Why, hello, hello, hello. We're getting all the final little things set up over here. How is everyone doing tonight? Go. Awesome. Okay. I need constellations. I think she'd be silly fun. Ooh, we're actually a little low. Yo, what up, Silent? Oh, and she takes gold. Cool. Mm-hmm. Well, you said it earlier, and I was like, you're right. She is on the banner, and I like her, and I wanted this right here. So, screw you. We're gonna roll. Let's roll. You inspired me earlier. Yo, you tried to get Yanfei? Wait, didn't you want... Oh, no, you didn't want Ayaka either. I'm sorry. Also, hi, Nightshade. Oh, come on. I don't want her. She needs to stay away. I appreciate. Well, that was that. Let's use a couple of these. 2 is 10. I just need to keep 25. 4. Purple. Really? Really? Oh, that sucks. Why the heck did I get... Oh, Chongyun is on the raid up banner. Man. Congrats. No! Yeah, I'm good. I just got Ayaka and I didn't want her. Time to build Ayaka? I was at 0. You guys saw all of my rolls past getting Mona. 0. No. Yeah, I lost my guaranteed. I was at 0, that's why I was so damn confident with rolling, too. Fuck. Well, let's go back into that demo right quick, guys. Like, we have a little bit of a change of plans. Right? Well, now roll and get Yanfei. But, like, oh my goodness. I have no more rolls. Give me 1 second, though. Where is events? Test run? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Hey, y'all remember when I said that I have really good luck with 5 stars? I think you jinxed me. That's what it was, Nightshade. That's exactly what it was. Oh. Well, time to test her. Misnamed that, but whatever.
Whirling snow. Eat
Why does this actually hurt me so bad? I would love to hand her to you. Absolutely adore handing her to you. What's her multipliers? 300. Oh yeah, but I'm out of primos now. That was literally my next to last summon. I'm slightly salty about this. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm slightly salty. Oh, I'm so mad about this, actually. Normal in charge. Using her E, her normal and charge attack damage is increased when cryo application at the end of her Q hits an opponent. She gains 10 stamina and cryo damage. I was legit saving my 5-star roll for Yoimiya. Well, I did say yesterday that I'd ship the Traveler and Nayaka at this point, but... of course they give her this sword.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
I'm running through my head. Normal and charge attacks deal cryo damage if they have it. When they deal cryo damage, 50% chance of reducing her E. Okay. I'm like legitimately tilted. Okay. So those aren't too high. This isn't bad, though. 5 seconds, cooldown, energy cost is 80. That's a really high energy cost. Man. Let's run this again. Oh. That range is huge. Yeah, burst is amazing, I agree. Well, okay. I'm not even using other characters right now. That sticks around for quite a while, actually. I can get used to it. I have Jade Cutter. Drop Globa right quick. Okay. Yeah. Well, I was actually thinking Melt Comp. Let's team comp for a second, since how I'm salty is all get out. Where is she?
Kamisato Ayaka, present. I can't wait any longer.
This is legit the very first time I'm like, damn it, Benny. I could do Chi-Chi. I could do... Well, I didn't want this character. I mean, I could always do Tiona. That's not like it's the craziest thing, but like, could do Jean, could do Chi-Chi. I'm so salty right now. I understand that Nightshade feels my pity. Or the lack of pity that we both have now. But there's other people here making fun of me. Damn it. I'm so mad about this. It's to the point where I yelled no, my roommate was yelling if I was okay. I got Mona and I celebrated. Ooh, hang on. What if I do keep
Chivalry will
this?
never die.
Hang on. I already have a set for her. Amber, cough it up. Do I have a secondary cryo cup? That's the real question. I do. Thank you, Chungyin. Okay, so let's just give her a random one for the moment and switch. Level 1, 1400 attack. 86 crit rate, 150 crit damage. 199 elemental mastery. Yeah, it's not perfect by any means. Like, it literally means nothing on the 4-piece. What I knew is I had a 4-piece that would work well with Ganyu. So, my Ganyu sets are created for crit damage. It was more along the lines of getting stats in. Technically, if I was going to do it, I would probably go 2-piece cryo. Probably 2-piece cryo, probably 2-piece glad. Maybe 2-piece cryo, 2-piece wanderers. Maybe 4-piece glad even. But I knew I had a set that had literally Xiangling. I'm just choosy on my healer right now. My healer could literally be Chi-Chi and I'd be fine.
Here.
Boom. There's an absolute team for reverse melt. I'd just throw on my fire set. Look. I'm ready for this, so that way he can be my healer. Yeah, hey, you remember that luck that I just got Ayaka on? Zhongli seems to enjoy that same luck. I'm so salty. Okay. If I was to look at this team.
I will protect you.
Shield strength increase. Characters protected by shield. Damage dealt increased. Geo-res. Not the biggest deal. I can't do fire. In the meantime, let's do this. Fine. This hurts so bad.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Yeah, I actually had enough.
Thank you very much.
Oh, crit damage is her substat? That's really nice. No, I don't. But 29?
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
I legit have enough to level her to 50. It's like cryo-kaching, that's the truth. I don't want to use this right now, actually. Oh, it's just the mechanical thing? Yeah, sure. Why not? Doesn't hurt.
Thank you for your A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Would you like to farm? Oh, shit. Maybe y'all are just that good of luck.
I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often.
Oh my goodness, though. How much health? I have 13,000. Here, this is what we do.
Come with me. Let us find...
Xiangling, let's get you some artifacts and we're gonna go test this out. I was literally just committed to trying Yanfei again. Game was like, not today. Hold still. Okay. 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 Okay.
Shelter from the rain. Her Excellency. What is she trying to communicate?
Oh, well, at least I liked Ayaka's character.
Gather.
Maybe this stream should have been named the Salt Train. Oh, hang. I don't want it raining while I fight these guys. Keep trying to convince yourself it's okay. That's legit what I'm doing. Good. Okay. Well, berry, berry, berry. Why, hello. You lovely people that I test my teams out on.
Rise! This is order.
Know my sword. Witness the power of good.
I will have order.
Loba.
Embrace the ice. You're toast.
This is order.
Let's be real, I don't know how much of that was actually Ayaka. But the team works. Okay. Well. Well.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Might as well test her out. Oh, all her talents are level 1. Because I don't have any of these things. I've been working on the Electro Traveler. And I legit just turned all of my greens into blues for the Electro Traveler. Hey, at least hers are the ones for today. Okay. Oh well. Let's go mess with the story then. Testing out a new team along the way. Big sad. Let's see. J is the button I'm looking for. Catch up to the children. This was the Yoimiya one. Oh, hey. These guys. I need them.
Let's get down to business. Solidify.
My apologies.
Boom.
Sakura swirl. Whirling snow.
Yeah. Okay, so in all honesty, the team works really well. Just oh, if I'm going into the actual fight, we'll just switch over to my other team. I don't need Electro, do I? Because here's my other team. Ganyu, Diona, Mona, Kazuha. So long as I don't need Electro, we'll be solid. Oh, I just have to survive? That's easy. Oh, okay, that's easy then. Ah, well, well, well. While the salt is real,
Come with me.
I am interested then.
Guys, don't be so down. She was only joking back there.
This is a
Great
taunt.
Regina yokai not exist, huh?
This is an absolute taunt to my face. We're just gonna click auto and know that we're getting Yoimiya later.
That's because the Great Mujina yokai is extra powerful. And that's exactly why I need your help, isn't it? It's okay. Don't be discouraged. Hey, remember, if you want to be a hero, you gotta have patience. And wisdom, too. Even if you can't find it right now, it'll definitely show up before the fireworks show starts. So, remember to come and pick up your weapons from me before then, okay? No matter how powerful the Great Mujina yokai might be, it's no match for my specially made fireworks. Just light them up and you'll scare it off no problem. It's up to you guys to protect your homes, your crops, and your folks.
Got it. Thanks, Miss.
I
Yoimiya.
absolutely
We'll try
love
and
that.
Be more patient.
Oh, yeah.
She's like, it's up to you to protect everything
Here's
else.
some paper for you guys, one each. Remember to give it to your parents and tell them to keep it safe. Just tell them it's from Yoimiya. They'll know what it's about.
Okay. Thank you, Yoimiya. We're gonna go back now.
Oh,
Thanks, Yoimiya. Come play with us soon. Sure thing, will do. Take care on the way back, and I'll see you later. So...
it's been a
So
while.
it was you guys. I guessed as much from the way the kids described you. No worries, though. I'm not blaming you. The Great Mujina yokai is pretty popular with the kids, so of course they're gonna get upset if someone tries to tell them it doesn't exist.
Okay, but it definitely doesn't exist, right?
Yeah, the first time I heard about it, I knew straight away that was probably something the parents had come up with to stop the kids from running off all the time. But when the kids asked me about it, I didn't want to break it to them. I just told them that it looks cute and likes to play pranks and doesn't hurt people. So, I guess now the kids' impression of the Great Mujina yokai is mostly influenced by me.
Huh. So in a
I
way,
love her
monster
design.
is all a product of your creativity?
Maybe so. In any case, I'm not gonna be the one who exposes it. Sure, it's likely that the parents just wanted to stop the kids from staying out all the time, but they could have easily had other reasons too. If I just go ahead and tell them that the Great Mujina yokai doesn't exist without knowing the full story, then who knows? I might be doing more harm than good. Besides, they're just kids. They should be allowed to believe it if it makes them happy. That's more important to them than questioning what's real and what isn't. Heck, I entertain my fair share of fantasies too. The fire diamond that spins around and shoots out lights that are all the colors of the rainbow. Ooh, the mist spirits that live far off in the mountains and guide you to fairyland if you can find them. I know that they don't really exist, but I still enjoy believing in them. If someone came up to me and started telling me to stop being so stupid, they don't exist, I'd give them the evil eyes and tell them to get the heck out of my face because it's just so annoying.
I get what she's saying, and I absolutely love her voice actress right now.
So what if it's made up? It's also really awesome and kind of magical. So it's not up to anyone else to tell me what's what. The things we believed and the experiences we had when we were young turn into our priceless treasures as we grow up. When you were kids, surely you guys believed in things like heroes who slew dragons and sacred swords that cut through darkness. It's the same thing. If we tear apart these kids' fairy tales now, what else do we have to tell them? That Inazuma's locked down? All the grim tales of the Vision Hunt decree? I think it's a bit too early for all of that.
Yeah! Oh, way too early. For sure.
Whether you understood me or not, don't you worry. I'll take care of the kids and make sure they stay safe. Okay, it's about time I headed back. The Naganohara fireworks show is just around the corner, and there's still a lot of things to get ready.
Naganohara fireworks show? Is that hosted by your family or something?
Well, yeah. I mean, that's why our name is on the event. It's well known throughout Inazuma. Oh, on the subject, are you busy these days? If not, then you should totally come along. I'll prepare an extra pretty firework just for you. In that case, come with me to Naganohara. We'll go see my bots. There's still a few fireworks to finish off before the show.
I love her design.
Inazuma
I'm
is
kind
going
of
to be
mad.
a publishing house, and a lot of people who like to write stories too. In fact, most of what they write is based off of the kinds of fairy tales I was just talking about. A lot of them have bad endings though. Like, the fire diamond will get put in a rich person's gallery where it will never be ignited again. Or, someone will see the mist spirit and not manage to catch it, but because they angered it, it'll never show itself again. The hero who slays the dragon becomes the next dragon. The sacred sword that once fought the darkness now becomes a doomsday weapon. I know these kinds of stories are
Interesting.
all the rage nowadays, but I really can't bring myself to like them. If something's magical, it should be kept that way.
I like her. Oh no. Okay, so you have to get like really good at that then. I was curious if it would do it. It melts really fast. Okay, that makes sense. So what if you...
My apologies. Whirling snow.
Oh yeah, you could actually go anywhere you really wanted. And this gives you enough time to get more. Oh yeah. Infinite land bridges all the time. This is cheap. I like it.
My apologies.
Wait, am I making my way back to Lia?
Whirling snow.
No, I'm going south. Okay. But legit, like it gives you enough time to outright get more stamina. This is so nice.
Take flight.
Super duper nice.
My apologies.
Yeah. Okay. We'll stop doing that. I was just like entertained as all get out there. Okay. I could have just jumped off the cliff. Instead, I decided to take the scenic route. Totally on purpose, 5,000%. No one quote me.
Hey, Pops, I'm back.
Okay.
The fireworks show is almost upon us, and the fireworks for each family are almost ready. Oh, new faces? Who are these two? Friends or customers?
A bit of both, actually. They arrived in Inazuma just recently. Can't let them miss out on a fireworks show after coming all this way, can we?
Well, either way, come on in and have a seat. And I, Naganahara Ryunosuke, will tell you all about the long history of the Naganaharas.
That can wait. Pops, I need to ask you about something.
No, I want to know.
A long, long time ago.
Thank you.
Pops has started telling his stories again. Sorry about this. Ever since Pops had his accident, his ears don't work too well.
Really? But for a moment there, it almost seemed like you were having a coherent conversation.
Much, much later, people eventually realized that if you grind certain materials into dust, they burn with many beautiful colors.
Pops, wait!
Huh? What's that?
Did they deliver those firework materials that we ordered yet?
Oh! Yesterday's fireworks have all been delivered. So have the ones from the day before yesterday. And the ones from the day before that.
No, Pops, I meant the materials. The materials that we ordered. They should have arrived
It's
today.
like the materials.
Today's fireworks are almost ready too. Don't you worry. Your old man's skills are still as sharp as ever.
No, Pops, the materials. The raw materials for making fireworks.
Sorry?
Materials!
Oh, the materials!
Yes, the materials!
You have no idea how real this was? I love her.
Got all excited because you finally
This
got
makes
the
me
message
more
across.
salty by the minute.
The materials aren't here yet. The couriers did come over to explain why, but, well, I think they did, but I couldn't quite hear what they were saying.
No worries. As long as we know, that's fine. We can just make them later.
You were like, girl, I feel you.
Don't forget to take the goods in when they deliver them. Okay, Pops?
Of course. Leave it to me.
Oh, sorry if we were a little loud. It's always the way, though. It's like that every time I need to ask Pop something.
You're like, I feel you. Like, alright. Still, he seems warm and friendly.
I get told that a lot.
There we
Because
go.
my Pops is deaf, he never argues with anyone and never contradicts them. He just listens cheerfully. When I was little, I thought it was because he really understood me and agreed with whatever I had to say. So, I told my Pops everything. Eventually, I realized that the reason he was like that was that he's deaf. But I still tell him stories every day.
Huh?
Uh,
Why would you do that?
It just makes me happy to see him smile, and it keeps him from being lonely, right? Anyway, more importantly right now,
She's
the fireworks
adorable.
show is right around the corner and the materials still haven't arrived. We need to think of an alternative.
Yoimiya? Is that you?
Oh, you scared me there! I thought I told you to be more careful before you speak.
Sorry.
Hold on, I'm coming over.
okay. I don't see
One
why we
second.
didn't just
Okay,
take the
I'm thinking
cutscene
out
and
now.
walked over there.
Come around the side.
And I have to hit auto again.
We're lucky that no one from the Tenryo Commission was around. Otherwise, we'd all be in big trouble.
Sorry, I guess I was a little rash, but when I heard you come back, I just...
Don't worry, Sakujiro. So far, at least, everything is going according to plan. We're
There's
going
a
to look for
Sealy in the
firework materials
background.
shortly. While we're out, we'll sort out the boat situation for you, as promised.
Thank you for all your help.
He's one of our old customers. He came back to Inazuma from the outside world not long ago. While he was smuggling himself in, the Tenryo Commission found him and put out a warrant for his arrest.
An arrest warrant?
Shh, keep it down. We don't want to draw any unwanted attention. If Sakajiro was caught,
Yo, Ace.
there's no knowing what crimes they could charge him with. All we can do is find him a boat and send him out of
Welcome
Inazuma.
to Salt, the stream.
Yeah, we know it's going to be dangerous, but there aren't many other options left.
What if the boat capsizes? Drowning is really scary. If things are this bad, couldn't you have just not come back in the first place?
Well, there's something I felt I had to do. But as soon as I got back, I started hearing about all these unbelievable changes. I had made my mind up originally, but now I'm not sure anymore. I didn't want to cause any trouble for Yoimiya or Mr. Ryunosuke.
Calling me
I'm very
out.
grateful to them for taking me in.
Hey, no worries. You're more than welcome. Remember what I said? As long as you've got that little piece of paper, you'll always be a valued customer of the Naganoharas.
Little piece of paper?
Yep, the same paper slips as the one I gave to the kids earlier.
You're
Whenever
enjoying my
Mr.
pain?
orders
Screw
fireworks for a
you.
commemorative event, we always include a little paper slip with the goods. Only people from inside my family can understand what's written on it. It's the recipe for the fireworks they ordered. If someone shows a Naganohara that paper slip, we guarantee we can make the exact same firework as the original one they purchased, whether it's 10 or even 100 years later.
Wow, that is so awesome.
It's a family tradition. All our regular customers know about this.
The slip I have is from back when my parents ordered fireworks from Mr. Ryunosuke. Now that I think about it, it must be nearly 20 years
It's
ago.
okay, Silent Kid, fill him in.
I would have
Please.
thought that things would turn out the way they have.
It'll be fine. Escaping in a boat is just a last resort for if there's no other way. I'll still try and come up with a different solution, because it'd be much better if you could stay in Inazuma. Whatever their reasons might be, if our customers come to us looking for help, we're not about to leave them high and dry.
Thank you. This way, I still have some time to consider my options.
It hurts, Ace. It hurts.
All right. Well, let's not stay out here in the open for too long. Hurry up and get back inside. I'll let you know as soon as I have an update for you.
All right. I'll leave it to you then, I guess.
It's a shame. They still wouldn't give him a permit, even though he was born and raised in Inazuma. Speaking of, you guys only got here recently. How did
Yeah,
you manage to
it
get a
was
permit?
like 7 pulls, something like that.
Even then, we only got through thanks to some help from Miss Hiragi Chisato of the Kanjo Commission.
Oh, I see. So you had big shots helping you. I guess that won't be of much help to Sakujiro. I just wish the commissions could be a little bit more flexible. I bet nowhere else you've been is quite like Inazuma, huh? Well, no matter what, I have to find a way to help him. I'm sorry. I invited you to come
No.
to the fireworks.
No.
But now I have to run a few
It's
errands.
suffering. That is
You
the
don't have
truth.
to join me if you don't want to. I can go sort out the firework materials in the boat by myself. And then you can come meet me back at the house later. Oh, cool. Then let's start with Sakujiro's boat. We can chat along the way.
And then this right here is just a big old fat taunt to me.
If it's fine with you, can I ask how you two first met?
He saved me from drowning this one time, and after that, we started traveling together. Why do you ask?
Nothing. I'm just quite envious of your relationship. If my pops had a person like you around, his being deaf wouldn't hold things up all the time. Why do you look so excited?
Because you said person and not floating child or mascot.
Oh, that's so good. I'm glad that I stuck around to listen to all of those. That icing on the cake right there. Yes, Ace, I got Ayaka, and I am salty as all get out
A
for it.
blade embraces its duty. as a jeweler cherishes their
Salty.
gems.
I am salty beyond belief, man. Ah. It's the same thing with Kaching. Kaching and her look so good, but I don't jive with them fully. So I might use her as support. Not why she's made, but more along the lines of do a team. Give me a second. I'll create a team right quick. Ayaka.
Kamisato Ayaka, present.
Actually, let's just remove these so I get them out of my way. But a team very similar to
Send them all.
A walk
this.
would be nice.
Where's Sing Show?
Chivalry will never die.
And have Ayaka be the off DPS. This might be the way I go. But I don't know yet. Because this helps here. This... Alright. So Sing Show helps Hu Tao. And Sing Show helps Ayaka. Hu Tao and Ayaka melt off of one another. But that only matters for Hu Tao. Zhongli, though, saves everyone. And works with Sing Show's stuff. This is probably going to be the way I'm going to go. I actually might just go ahead and swap stuff over here. And we'll see how it all goes, but, man, I'm salty about it. We can test this out. It does not hurt. Besides, Xiangling has been stealing Hu Tao's stuff for a while now anyway. Boom. Okay. Deploy. B. We have no electric people, so screw that right now.
Koichi, I'm here. How is the boat coming along?
Yeah, it's, all right, I guess. I was questioned, though. Wait, should we really be talking about this in front of them?
Oh, don't worry. They're my friends. You can trust them. They came with me to check up on the boat.
Yeah, you can say we're all in the same boat here.
Dun-dun.
Oh,
Thank you,
I see.
Paimon.
Sorry, I didn't mean to doubt you. I'm just being cautious. The boat is ready, but I'll have to be discreet moving it here.
Huh? Why is that?
Because of the Sokoku decree, the Tenryo Commission is really suspicious of any kind of seaborne vessel. Even the smallest ones, they'll stop and interrogate us, demanding to know what we plan on doing with it. It's a real nuisance.
I understand. I'm sorry for dragging you into this mess.
Don't be silly. I'm actually happy you came to me for help. I've always come to you for fireworks, and again this time. So just consider this my way of saying thank you. Right, I'll go fetch the boat now. I should be back shortly.
Thank you. Oh, if it's on the way, you can always pick up your fireworks from my house. Everything was made in strict accordance with what was on the paper slip. You won't find the slightest thing wrong with them.
All right then. The fireworks show will be starting soon, won't it? You should make sure your new friends get to see it. It's an Inazuma tradition after all.
Yep, that's the plan.
What if
Oh, you know
Yoimiya
what?
plays
You
well
should
with
tell them about your
Ayaka?
past, about the first time you ordered fireworks for my family.
That's a long story, actually. Where do I start? Maybe I'll come back to that after moving the boat here.
Oh, right, yeah.
Like,
Got caught up in a
Yoimiya
conversation
main
there.
DPS,
Okay,
and then
well,
switch to
I'll leave it to
Ayaka.
it for now and meet you back here later.
They're
Lucky
both
you
main
reminded me.
DPSs, though.
Otherwise, I would have ended up chatting the rest of the day away. I've been so busy with the fireworks business these past few days that I haven't had a moment to stop and chat with anyone.
Okay.
It's killing me. Of course, Pops is happy to listen to me chatter away, but because he can
I
never
figured
hear
I'd be able to
anything,
get to play her
it's
like I
difficult
did
to get an
Ayaka.
interesting reaction from him.
So thanks for the heads up.
I'm doing it again, aren't I? Ugh. What I meant to say was, while Koichi is bringing the boat here, we should try to find some firework materials. I need to make fireworks not just for you guys, but for those kids and Sakajiro as well. I'll be fine. It's actually like this every year. There's always a bunch of extra orders to slot in here and there. When people want fireworks, it's always because they have something to commemorate.
That's
And
a
if they
cool
miss the
shot of
chance,
her.
They might never get another one. So, no matter how busy I am, I'm always happy to take their orders.
So, what you're trying to say is that you enjoy the work?
Oh, I do! I really do! Being born into a family of fireworks makers, I feel like since I was a kid, I've been obsessed with watching things go boom! And then seeing all the lights and colors and...
I
what
love
really
that she
wanted to
loves
say
magical
was,
things.
Don't worry about me. It'll all be fine. Sorry. It's just that good conversation can be as fleeting as fireworks sometimes, you know? So, when I'm in the mood and I've got a lot to say, I just have to get all out there in one go and leave no regrets. Let's head to the city. I think I'll try my luck with some people that I know.
Dope.
Question, doesn't it hurt your voice talking all the time?
It can get uncomfortable, I guess, but what else would I be using my voice for?
Thank you.
Huh, you kinda
Thank
have
you.
a point.
Nah, I have no problem talking all the time. I knew me and Yoimiya jive together. Screw it, we'll just teleport. Yeah. I'm kind of excited, and right now I just have like a makeshift set on for her.
Ah, here we are. Hello, Morihiko. How's business these days?
Yoimiya, there you are. I thought you might show up. Ha, no need to beat around the bush.
I actually kind
You're
of dig
here for
this
the
little
fireworks
anime
materials,
mustache
I
thing.
assume. I put a batch aside just for you. It'll definitely be enough.
Huh? Really? How did you know?
Because a fireworks show is coming up. And that usually means you'll be running all over the place trying to get your hands on some last-minute materials. I've come to expect it now. There's always a few extras unaccounted for, eh?
Oh, so sorry for bothering you every time.
Aw, come on now. You know I didn't mean it like that. I'd sooner have my business go under than turn down one of your requests. What about you two? Are you the ones needing some fireworks made? It's no trouble at all, my friend. Once when I had an argument with my son, Yoimiya was the one who came and calmed him down. I'm hopeless at communicating with him. If it wasn't for Yoimiya, who knows? He probably would have run away by now.
Nah, he was never gonna come to that. He's a sensitive kid and he cares a lot about your feelings.
Is that a little
It's just,
tanuki?
he doesn't know
Or
how
is
to
that a
express
bear?
it. Maybe if you turn that frown
Oh, it
upside
is
down
a
once in a
tanuki.
while, he might feel more at ease.
Yeah, I guess I'm probably too serious around him. Which is strange, because I don't think I'm anything like that when I'm talking with other people.
Don't worry about it. No one's perfect. If you have any more trouble in the future, just come to me. Even if it's not fireworks related, I'll happily oblige. Customers come first. Always.
Always.
All right then. Everyone's always saying what a good kid you are. Your father must be very proud of you. Go ahead and take the ore, by the way. It's on the house.
Oh, no you don't. That's out of the question.
Don't worry. Just take it as a token of my gratitude.
Gratitude won't pay your bills, though. Don't do this to me. Can't we just play by normal business rules here?
I already said it's fine. Please, just take it. Surely you've got a load of other things you need to get done today.
Well, how about this then? I'll record this in my notebook, and we can consider it a down payment against any fireworks you want to purchase in the future.
There's no convincing you, is there? All right then, if you insist. Pass on my regards to your dad. Tell him Morihiko wishes him health and happiness.
Will do. You look after yourself as well. Don't
I'm
push
curious
yourself
of
too
this
hard.
tattoo
You
here.
don't want to make yourself ill again.
Like, I see the koi here. That's cool.
Everyone seems to really like
But, like,
you,
what's the
Yoimiya.
semblance of that? Is that a firework? Yo, it actually might be a firework. I'm gonna get another angle here in a second.
You're not the first person to say that.
I think it is a
But
firework.
Some people think I'll literally do any favor they ask me to. When that happens, I say to them, hey, this is a fireworks store. We do fireworks. But they don't always listen. So it can't be helped. But also, it's not really a big deal. Anyway, we've got all the materials we need now, so that solves that problem. Next, we just need to go find someone to process them.
She's a cool character. Why, Ayaka? Maybe I'll just play really well together and I'll be happy in the end. Until then, I'm gonna be a salty, angry person.
Hajime, Mr. Aminoma, it's me.
Ah, Yoimiya. If I'm not mistaken, you must be here for some firework materials.
Seems like everyone knows how busy Yoimiya gets leading up to the fireworks show.
I'm very sorry. Would you be able to wait for a while? I have quite a backlog of weapons orders right now.
No worry. Oh, wait, actually, yeah, that could be a problem. Some worries. How about this? Do you need a hand? As long as we can get through your orders, you can help me process my ore, right?
That will depend on my master.
Oh, you don't mind, do you, Mr. Aminoma? As you know, it's not long now until the Naganohara fireworks show starts. There's still a lot of fireworks left to make, if I don't finish them on time.
Talkative as ever, I see, dear child. The
You're like,
essence
shut
of
up.
Amenoma art is patience and focus. When the mind is disturbed, it will show in the blade that is forged. If you badger Hajime like this, you will only succeed in disrupting his concentration.
But this is a special circumstance, surely. The Naganohara fireworks show is right around the corner.
So give me your ore, and I will process it for you.
Huh? Master, you mean you'll do the work personally?
Is that so surprising? It is, after all, the only option.
Thank you for helping
Yep,
out, Mr. Aminoma.
here you go, old man.
You're quite welcome. The Naganohara fireworks show is an important event. This I know well. In addition to this, I am indebted to Ryunosuke for all the business he has given me. But Yoimiya, you should plan things more carefully in the future. Do not rush everything at the last minute.
I'll try my best. In the future, I'll get some extra materials in to cover any unexpected changes of plan late in the day.
Though for you, dear child, no matter how much you prepare in advance, it may never be enough. Excuse me. I will be back shortly.
Why won't it ever be enough?
Wow, Mr. Aminoma! Just look at the shape and size of these grains! It's beautiful! I'm at a loss for words. It's been a while since I've seen you take up your tools, but it looks like your craft hasn't degraded one bit.
Of course. I have studied these techniques my whole life. They are impossible for me to forget.
So, have Amenema Art and Naganohara Fireworks been working together for a long time already?
Back in the day, it was my master, and Ryunosuke's father. The people may have changed from one generation to another, but the ingredients required to make fireworks have remained the same. Hajime, in the future, this will be up to you.
I know.
Alright, I won't bother you guys any longer. Oh, remember to come and watch the fireworks. Okay, time to head off. Twitchy probably isn't back just yet, but let's go wait for him.
No one's told me why these fireworks are important yet. They're like, yo, there's a festival. Not that button. That button. Boom, 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 boom.
Just as I thought, he isn't back yet. But not to worry, because actually, I've been hoping for a chance to have a nice long chat with you all day. Sorry for dragging me with me everywhere. Everyone's been so good to me, though. It's all gone really smoothly.
Feels like Paimon has barely spoken a word this whole trip.
I felt like I was neglecting you guys, so I wanted to find an opportunity to catch up. When we first met, I was in a hurry. We didn't have a chance to sit down and have a proper chat.
We were kind of busy blowing up an entire prison.
Before coming to Inazuma. I haven't been to Liyue before, but from what I've heard from Miss Beto, it sounds like a really interesting place. But something big happened there recently, right? Didn't their Archon leave all of a sudden?
Yeah, a lot of crazy things went down as a result. Luckily, everyone worked together to stave off a huge disaster that could have wiped out the whole city.
Oh, well, that's good to hear. I gotta say, it's pretty remarkable that the citizens managed to step up and keep things going even after their Archon left. I mean, I sure can't imagine Inazuma without the Shogun. My friend once said to me that only people with a strong will and a clear purpose decide to go traveling. Maybe it's to see a certain view or to fulfill a certain wish. So, what made you guys embark on your treacherous journey to Inazuma?
And we're looking for answers from the gods, too.
You were separated from your family because of a god? Oh, that must be really tough. I get it. Well, if that's how it is, then that's how it is. You know, I was going to ask if you guys wanted to stay here in Inazuma. Unlike the outside world, what Inazuma seeks is eternity. In other words, a state of tranquility where very little ever changes. The advantage of that is that if you're ever tired from your journey, Inazuma's a great place to come and rest. Let me put it this way. I was just worried that you might be getting weary. And if you keep pressing on in that state, you might start to lose sight of the things that made you want to start your journey in the first place.
Sometimes. That's also just how it is.
When you're exhausted, everything becomes an uphill struggle. Even trying to have fun. You won't be able to enjoy yourself if you're too tired.
It's cute that she wants you to stay.
Told me that if you're too focused on reaching the end of the race, you'll miss a lot of opportunities and precious moments to be had along the way. Don't worry though, I'm sure I can think of some way to get you feeling relaxed and happy. And you're here now, so even if you're gonna leave eventually, I want to make sure you at least leave with fond memories. Who knows? Once you're reunited with your family, maybe you'll find Inazuma the right kind of place to call home. I already have an idea of the color and type of fireworks I want to give you guys. I'll keep it a secret for now, though.
Yoimiya, I'm back. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head over to the boat. Or, did you want to keep chatting a little longer? Okay, good. Let's go then. Just act naturally, though. We don't want to raise any suspicion.
Says the most unnatural dude.
Storms out on the ocean, it must be super super sturdy, right?
Absolutely. Rest assured that the quality is guaranteed.
Boom. Now, we are going to go over there. But I gotta run to the bathroom right quick, so give me just one moment, guys. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Let's get back on the road.
So this is a day in the life of the traveler. I'm learning more about you all the time.
Yo, I will still ship Ayaka and Traveler. Just saying. Just saying.
That's way too small.
What is Atsuko? Why does that name sound familiar?
Can't be helped, I'm afraid. This is the biggest and sturdiest boat that I can provide. It's built from the finest Inazuman timber. Still,
Otto.
I'll be the first to admit that if he's planning to ride this into the storm, it's going to be exceedingly dangerous.
I'm also hoping Sakajiro won't have to use it. It's just there as a last resort. I gotta say though, Koichi, it feels like your craft has improved once again.
I'm not the one you should be praising. It's all thanks to the guys who kindly pitched in. To avoid detection, we each worked on our own materials separately, then assembled them secretly in the night. This is the largest we could afford to build. Any bigger, and there's no way it would pass the Tenryou Commission's inspection.
Let's store the boat here for now, then. I'll fill Sakujiro in when I get back. He'll need to make some preparations before setting sail.
Uh-oh. Paimon feels really worried all of a sudden. Doesn't helping Sakujiro make you a collaborator in the eyes of the Tenryou Commission?
Maybe it does, but I knew what I was getting into from the moment I agreed to help him. My family has pretty good connections with the Yashiro Commission. We work very closely with them. And whenever there's a national event of any sort, the other two commissions come to us too. As long as I'm polite and respectful and don't cause a fuss, they won't look to cause trouble for me either. And anyway, to your point about collaboration, you've been helping out too, right?
That's true. This was all a collaborative effort. Wait! Oh no!
I love this second option. This is amazing.
Ah, so you're seasoned crooks already, eh? Don't know what I was worried about then. Anyway, thanks for everything, Koichi. And your fireworks are ready, so just go pick them up from my house whenever you want. While you're there, you can get my pops to settle the boat construction fees.
Oh, don't worry about paying anything. Third Sis would be sure to scold me if she found out I'd taken Mora from the Naganoharas.
Who's Third Sis?
Oh, let me explain this one. It's a story my pops told me. There used to be a thriving merchants guild in Inazuma. It got really prosperous. At one point, there were a dozen or so kids born around the same time to the families of the guild. They all grew up together, each of them learning their respective family's business. They were a tightly knit group of friends, but eventually, they all grew up and decided they each wanted to go into business themselves. It was inevitable that business would send them all to different corners of the world, and that they'd have far less opportunity to see each other in the future.
That's right. Just before we went our separate ways, the eldest of the group suggested that we should all go watch some fireworks together one last time.
They were all very ambitious types, and each had their own knack for doing business. One by one, they left, until Koichi was the only one of them remaining in Inazuma. After that, he hardly saw them. But whenever one of them did come back to visit, fireworks would always be involved.
Yeah, no matter how close you and your friends are, there's always gonna be some distance after being separated for a long time. But as soon as the fireworks lit up the sky, it'd instantly take us right back to our childhood, and we'd be chatting away like
You know,
in the
I
old
have a
days.
lot of friends that are
To
like
us,
that.
Those memories are eternal.
I feel you,
So
Koichi.
this is what you meant when you were talking about commemorating things.
Yep, that's exactly right. That's why I can't let people down when they're counting on me for their fireworks. Anyway, I need to go update Sakujiro. See you, Koichi. Thanks again for your help.
Yeah, I should get out of here too. I don't want to get caught red-handed.
Okay, story time. So, whenever Koichi brings one of his friends from the trade association to see me, they always mention how they used to play with me when I was a kid, or held me once as a baby, or something. But there are so many of them in that friendship group, and I don't remember anything from that age anyway, so I never have a clue who they are.
Yoimiya, preach.
One time, he shows up with another one of his friends, and the friend asks me if I remembered him. So I'm like, yes, I do! You held me once when I was just a baby. Koichi just bursts out laughing and says, actually, this is one of his carpenter friends. Turns out, he's a lot younger than he looks. Just a few years older than me. I went bright red and must have apologized like a million times. It was so embarrassing.
Yeah, she's still adorable. Okay. For some reason, game was like, I heard you want 5 stars from Inazuma. Oh, hey, appreciation for the longer skirt on Ayaka, that we're not just constantly getting... Oh, never mind. I was celebrating that it wasn't like a panty shot the whole way. Forget I said anything.
The boat is ready and waiting. I'll mark the location for you on the map. Before you leave, I recommend that you pack some food and water. You can never be too prepared.
Oh, Autumn.
After how much effort it took to get back in, it's hard to convince myself to leave again. Especially when I'll be going up against the stormy ocean on a tiny little boat. My prospects don't look great.
Well, they won't look much better if you get caught by the Tenryou Commission. I'm afraid that sooner or later they are going to find you here. Time is starting to run out.
I'm sorry. I'll make sure to get out of here before they come. I promise I won't cause you and your family any more trouble.
I didn't mean it like that. If we ever ran into any problems, I'm sure I'd figure something out. But if the Tenryou Commission does catch up to you, then make a run for the boat.
Okay, I won't let them catch me. But... no, I guess this whole trip
Why
was
are
a
we
waste
always
in the
talking out in the
Why
open?
did you want to come back to Inazuma anyway? Is there something you wanted to do?
I didn't used to like this place at all. That's why I left. But looking back on things now, I was really just running away from my responsibilities. Once I started to realize that, I got restless. I couldn't stop thinking about the people and the things I'd left behind. So forget it. What does it matter now? It's too late anyway. I originally wanted to make up for all my regrets, but instead, I found myself in the situation I'm in now.
What a pity.
Talk to us about it. Maybe we could...
If only there was no Sakoku decree, huh? Anyway, don't worry. We're not going to bother you about it. We'll keep trying to buy you as much time as possible until you reach your final decision. The Tenryou Commission. If only they weren't so overzealous, there might be a way. Oh, that's right. That elderly couple, old customers of ours. Their son's in the Tenryou Commission, isn't he? Yeah, quite high up as well. That's it. I'll go talk to them. Maybe they can do something.
Are you sure they won't just report me instead?
Oh, don't worry about that. They're really nice people. I know them well. They won't cause us any issues. All right. You should get back indoors, Sakajiro. We'll be back in no time at all. Okay, let's go.
Yoimiya, you have
Wait.
no thought
Hold
for
on. What
subtleties.
about the fireworks? All those materials. There's so many orders to finish. Pops? Pops? No, never mind. I know. I'll write him a note telling him to sort out the fireworks.
Why did you cut Paimon off earlier?
Because what he needs isn't an answer. Just time.
Interesting. Interesting. Oh wait, is it these two? Yo, okay.
Well, if it isn't Yoimiya, come on in, dear.
Fair.
Come and take a seat.
Fair, Silent.
Are these two your friends?
Yes, they're travelers from afar. Outsiders have a very difficult time getting into Inazuma nowadays.
Indeed, these are unprecedented times. But seeing as they came all this way, we locals should give them a warm welcome.
Oh, before I forget, I brought the fireworks that you ordered.
Oh, thank you, dear.
Like,
your family is
Yoimiya,
so good
where
to
are
us
you
every
packing
year.
these fireworks?
First your father, and now you. I wonder if I'll
I got
still
questions.
be around to see the next hair of
Pockets?
Nakanohara fireworks.
Of course you will. You're both in great health. Don't say things like that. It's bad luck.
We aren't as young as we once were, though. The body knows it. It used to be that I could spend all day working the land, carrying water back and forth. But now, even a moment of light work leaves me with all sorts of aches and pains. I wanted to do some weeding yesterday, but as soon as I bent down to get started, I suddenly felt that if I went any further, I wouldn't be able to get back up again.
No worries. Say no more. We'll handle it.
No, no, no. We can't be putting you to work when you're a guest in our home. I'll just go fetch the tea and some snacks, and then we'll continue our conversation.
It's fine. It's not like it's the first time I've helped you with chores. I just haven't had much time recently with the fireworks show coming up. But once that's out of the way, I'll be sure to come by more often.
It's no trouble, really. We don't mind helping.
Oh, you're such good kids. As for mine, he's all grown up now. Hasn't found anyone yet.
She's over here like,
And
Yoimiya?
he doesn't visit very often. If you're quite sure it's no trouble, then I have some pickled radish here. Would you mind delivering it to Satoru on the other side of the village?
Sure. It won't take us a moment. The old folks aren't very mobile, so come on, let's help them out. We'll get rid of the weeds first, and then deliver the pickled radish.
Okay. So I just, yeah.
Yeah, you got it. And
Okay.
that should just about do it.
Next.
Satoru's on the other side of the village. Let's go see him now. Hey, Satoru. How have you been? Keeping well?
Yeah, same as usual. Not much has changed. You're looking full of life, as always.
Yo, that voice does not match the
Loyal
body.
customers. The family business just keeps getting better and better. We sold some fireworks to Liu a while back, and word is they were a real hit. So it looks like we'll be getting more business from over there in the future.
That must mean a lot more work for you, though. Are you sure you and Mr. Ryunosuke can manage? If it gets too much, don't forget, you can always ask me for help.
We should be fine. I think we can cope. Oh, yeah. This is some pickled radish from Mrs. Imatani.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much. I never used to be
Okay,
a fan of
so
pickled
that was
radish,
better.
would you believe?
I guess it was that
But
first
then I
angle
tried
that
some
threw
of
me
Mrs.
off.
Imatani's homemade stuff, and I couldn't get enough of it. It's a family staple now.
Speaking of your family, how's everyone doing?
They're doing well. We have the occasional heated argument, but I guess that's every family ever. Being close to family is better than never getting to see them, even if it does mean putting up with some conflict. Now, Mr. and Mrs. Imatani seem to have
Okay.
a great relationship.
He's talked more.
But
I
still,
dig his voice
they
now,
must get
but at
lonely
first
with
I
their
was
child
worried.
never visiting.
Huh. They didn't seem that way to me. I think they're just used to it. You make a good point, though. I should drop by more often in the future. That way, they won't get so bored.
Oh, I'm sure they'd love that. As would all of us in Konda Village. You're always welcome here.
Thank you. Now that we finished all the chores, it's time to talk to the Imatanis about Sakujiro.
Over this wonderful bridge. It was here, right? Or did I pass it? Oh, no, across the street. Okay, that makes sense.
That was quick. Ah, young people are so handy.
She
Younger
just
people
used
have
me like a
plenty of energy,
tool.
And older people have a wealth of wisdom. Each have their strengths.
Speaking of youth, do you know what? It's been 50 years this year.
Oh, so it has. Goodness, how the time flies. You barely notice as the years go by, but then suddenly 50 years have passed.
50 years since what? Some important day?
Well, if you must know, it was 50 years ago, back in the days when this young lady was still trying to win me over, that...
Oh, stop trying to impress them. We both know you were the one who was hopelessly smitten and desperately trying to win my affection.
Well, maybe you're right. 50 years ago, I proposed to my wife at the Naganohara fireworks show. We've been together ever since. To tell the truth, I was still a little uncertain. I wasn't sure what I was doing when I walked into the Naganohara's shop and ordered my firework. Even as it was rising up into the sky, I still had no clue what I was going to say. But then it exploded, the sky lit up. I looked back at her and saw her eyes twinkling in the light of the fireworks. Before I knew what was happening, apparently, I'd already said it. And, well, she'd said yes.
50 years. In some ways, it's a long time. In others, it's no time at all. Really, it's just a number. But 50 years of being together? Now that is something worth commemorating.
I had no idea it was your 50th anniversary. If I'd known, I would have made some extra fancy fireworks just for you.
Oh no, it's quite all right. We always set off the same firework every year. It wouldn't be the same without it. Seeing that firework go off takes us
I
right
won't lie,
back to
it's
those
really,
days.
really, really
Even
cool
at
that it's a
this
special
age,
recipe
we
for
still look
every
back
family.
with not a single regret.
Super cool.
Aw, what a great relationship they have.
Enough about us, though. Yoimiya, aren't you busy with the fireworks show coming up? Was there something you needed to discuss?
Yeah, it's a difficult thing to talk about, but here goes.
Sakujiro. So he came back.
Huh? You know him?
He was our boy's best friend when they were young. They were inseparable. They grew up together, shared everything with each other, and went everywhere together. But one day, they had a terrible argument.
Sakujiro seemed to feel that Inazuma was too peaceful, and wanted to see what the outside world was like. But our Keisuke took after his father and mother. He felt that there was nothing wrong at all with being peaceful. You know what children are like. They get terribly worked up about these sorts of things. In the end, Sakujiro stormed off, and that was that.
I see.
Keisuke said nothing to me or my wife about the fight. We could sense that he was very hurt by it, but he didn't want to talk with us about how he was really feeling. Eventually, whether out of pent-up anger or for some other reason, he joined the Tenryo Commission. He rarely comes home anymore.
If it was anything else, I could talk to Keisuke, and I'm sure he'd be willing to help. But since it's Sakujiro, I don't feel there's any way we can get involved.
What a strange coincidence. Who'd have thought?
I understand now. When I asked Sakujiro why he came back, he just said because of past mistakes and wasn't willing to elaborate. Now I finally understand why he can't decide what to do.
Two best buddies in childhood. One grows up to join the Tenryo Commission, the other grows up to join the
Well, no worries. If that's the case, then never mind. We can find some other way to help Sakujiro. There's no need to make things difficult for you. This sounds like something for Sakujiro and Keisuke to resolve between themselves.
Yes. It'd be so nice if they could go back to the way things were.
I think after all these years, they ought to let go of their grudges.
They're like, yo,
Well,
get
can't
off
say we
it.
didn't try. I'll let Sakujiro know after we get back.
Maybe I can just go to this one. We'll see. I actually enjoy this one a lot more than I did with Ayaka. One, I like Yoimiya overall, but like, this feels like I'm learning a lot about the world instead of just a lot about a singular character. And I dig that a whole lot.
Something bad's happened. Some people from the Tenryo Commission came by.
Huh? Why? Do they know? Pops, are you alright? They didn't do anything to you, did they?
I told them the show was starting soon and the place was filled with fireworks, so they shouldn't go in because it's a fire hazard. But they didn't listen. It seemed like they knew Sakujiro was inside. Luckily, Sakujiro heard them coming in time and managed to escape through the window. The Tenryo Commission wasn't able to capture him.
Oh, this is bad news. I don't think Sakujiro had enough time to make his mind up. Pops, did you see where he went? Oh, the Tenryo Commission will definitely be chasing after him. Good point. Names. We need names. Suddenly showing up like this, surely it must be Keisuke's doing. The Commission wouldn't normally cause this big of a fuss over a stowaway.
Sorry, my ears are no good. And I didn't get a good look at them either. If you're wondering which way they went, they left the city.
Okay.
I wish I'd caught their names. But I didn't hear a thing.
As it happens, I did. I was getting some ore from my friend's place and happened to bump into them on the way over. I think their leader's name was Keisuke, just like you said.
Just as I thought. Thanks. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, those two running into each other won't solve anything. And even worse, there'll be no coming back from it for Sakujiro. We can't let that happen. Come with me. Let's track them down.
To the boat! Yeah, I thought it was gonna be the case. When I was able to use Ayaka in the other one. So, I'm kind of stoked.
Friends. Let's ask them.
Hi, Yoimiya. Are the weapons to scare away the great Mujina yokai ready yet?
Oh, Mr. Ryunosuke is making them right now. You can go collect them from my house later.
Aren't you gonna play with us, Yoimiya?
I'm sorry. I have something important to do right now. I'll be back later on.
Hmm.
I'll bring you guys some candy next time. The extra sweet candy, the one you guys love.
Yay! We're gonna get candy! Woohoo!
That was the most
Candy!
Also, I wanted to ask
That's
you guys
called
something.
someone had a lot of fun
Did you see
in the
a bunch
booth.
of scary-looking men come by here at all?
Oh.
Yep, we did. It looked like they were chasing someone. Are they trying to catch a monster too?
No, don't worry. It's all just a big misunderstanding. Be good kids and stay out of trouble, alright? Stay in the city for now, and I'll come play with you after the fireworks start.
We will. We'll be on our best behavior, especially...
It looks like this is the right way. Let's keep going. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, I guess I'll have to step in. Look! There are people from the Tenryo Commission over there! It must be them!
Okay.
Sorry, official business. I can't let you pass.
Sakujiro and Keisuke are up ahead, right? We need to talk to them about something.
Didn't you hear me? You're not getting past.
Ugh, what a nuisance! Well, you've only got yourself to blame!
Nope. First and foremost, 88 out of 90. What's her weapon? Okay. 1, this bow looks sick, but increases attack by 20% and grants the Might of the Thunder emblem at 1, 2, and 3. Normal attacks. For each of the following: normal attack damage. Attack lasts 5 seconds. Cast an elemental skill lasts 10 seconds. Energy is less than 100. Stack disappears when energy is full. Each stack's duration is calculated independently. This is an amazing bow for her, for child. DPS fish, if you go for that. This is really cool. They went with Noblesse on her. Any constellations? They gave her 3. Okay, what's her constellations? Actually, talents first. Okay. Waves a sparkler and causes a ring of salt spatter to surround her. During this time, arrows fired by her normal attack will be blazing arrows, and their damage will be increased. converted to pyro damage. During this time, normal attack fireworks flare will generate kindling arrows at charge. Oh, her charge will not generate. How high is her charge multiplier? Kindling arrow damage. Fully charged aim shot. And kindling arrow damage is another 23. It's a low multiplier. So she won't be competing for Ganyu with the charge shot. This will be more important for her then. Okay, cool. Leaps into the air, original creation, fires AoE pyro damage, and marks one of the enemies hit with the blaze. All normal charge, plunge attacks, elemental skills, elemental burst by any party member. Hits the person marked with the burst will trigger an explosion, dealing AoE pyro damage. When the opponent is affected by the blaze is defeated before its duration arrives. It will pass on to nearby opponents. I love this. So, rumors were true then, but like, this is super cool. Okay. During her E, shots from her normal attack will increase her pyro damage bonus by 2% on hit. Maximum 10 stacks. Okay. Causes nearby party members, not including Yoimiya, to gain 10% attack. Not including her. Additionally, further attack bonus will be landed on the number of tricks of the troublemaker. That can go to 10 stacks, so it would be 20% attack increase to anyone. That's literally a built-in Wolf's Gravestone with her. That's cool. Okay. Her ultimate lasts 4 additional seconds. Increases her attack by 20%. That's powerful. Yo, her constellations are strong. Yo. If her ultimate triggers an explosion, her E is cooldown reduced. During her E, Yoimiya's normal attacks have a 50% chance of firing an extra kindling arrow that deals. Her constellations are busted. Okay.
So rude! Time for a light show!
I must withdraw.
Oh, that wasn't bad. Oh, okay, sweet.
Rain outlines your fate.
Pretty sure there's gonna be reinforcements.
Quake!
Yes? Yeah, there is. Okay, amazing.
I must withdraw. I must withdraw. I must withdraw. Crumble.
Okay.
How dare you impede the work
That
of the
little
Tokyo
bit
Commission?
tells me I want her.
You will be punished for your actions. There is nowhere you can escape justice. Not even at the edges of the world.
Look at that. The one with the loudest mouth had the fastest feet. We can't waste any more time on these guys. Let's push on. They should be just ahead.
As we casually walk up the hill. Top of the hill, bottom. Boat's down there, so it's probably bottom. Oh yeah, auto.
Your skills with the sword have stagnated, Sakujiro. You should have known that you stood no chance against me in a duel.
I never imagined I'd fall into your hands. If this is to be my fate, I accept it. I have nothing else to say.
But your return says that you finally came around to my point of view.
Whatever you say.
You will return with me to the Tenryo Commission to await your sentencing. The one who made this boat will also be punished.
Wait! It doesn't have to end like this! Don't you have anything else to say to one another?
Hey, I know you. You're Naganahara's girl, who makes the fireworks. I know you like to get involved in other people's business, but stay out of this. It does not concern you.
It's okay, Yoimiya. The past is the past.
Then why did you risk life and limb to get yourself back into Inazuma? And why were you so reluctant to leave after you got here? I'll tell you why. This is why. This is the chance you've been waiting for. To talk everything through.
I have nothing to say to him. He's a criminal. I work for the Tenryo Commission. There is never any room for discussion. Out of respect for the friendship we once had, I gave him a chance to fight for his freedom. But his skills with the sword are as disappointing now as they ever were.
What are you talking about? And just who do you think you're kidding? You left all your subordinates back there to guard the road, making sure no one else followed you here. Seems to me like you were hoping for a chance to talk. I can see it in your faces. You both have so much to say. And you're just gonna choose to keep it all inside?
Don't flatter yourself. What would you know?
Yoimiya, leave it. It was just my wishful thinking.
No, I won't leave it. I will not stand by and watch when you haven't even done anything. Keisuke, you seem to like settling things with a duel, so let's do it your way. I challenge you to a duel.
Yeah!
Then you need to say
Let's do
everything that's
this.
in your heart. No more running from your feelings. And the same goes for you, Sakujiro. If I win, you will tell Keisuke exactly why you came back, no matter what the consequences are. You have to tell him everything. If you don't say anything now, you may never have another chance.
And if you lose?
Then I'll admit to collaborating with Sakujiro and accept the Tenryo Commission's punishment.
Yoimiya.
I accept. Let's settle this with a duel.
Let's go. It's time to duel.
Becca, duels are supposed to be one-on-one. All right, that's it. Let's help Yoimiya. We can't let her fight them all alone.
These guys, and we just
Quake!
Whirling snow! Embrace the ice!
I must.
Feel the split!
that Q alongside her
They are
is
too
killer.
strong. We need more men.
Stand down.
What?
I thought I told you to stay away. Now stand down.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
I see like Seelies in the back of all these random cutscenes.
Young lady, you are just as obstinate as Sakujiro was back then. Why were you so convinced that we had things to say to each other?
Because Sakujiro may not have told me about you when he came back, but he did order a firework from me. Then your parents told me about what happened between you when you were younger. Once I'd heard the story, I realized that the firework meant something special to you both. And that's why I simply refuse to believe that you have nothing to say to each other. Nobody sets off a firework to feel lonely, do they?
The reason I came back is that I felt lost. It wasn't that I'd changed my mind, I just felt that what I'd done in the past was to try to escape from reality. I saw the freedom of Mondstadt, the contracts of Liyue, the wisdom of Sumeru, and the justice of Fontaine. It all left a
That
deep
was a
impression on me.
very, very important
I
line
was
right
glad
there.
that I'd left Inazuma.
Just saying.
But then I happened to hear about the Sakoku decree. I was an escapee, and I was proud of that. What I should have tried to do is take the good things from the outside world and bring them back home.
So that's why you came back? Out of your naive hope of changing the way things are here?
No, I let go of all those delusions of grandeur. I just felt that I never should have run away like that. After all, you never ran away.
Huh?
I don't know about you, but life hasn't been easy for me. But I just had to come back and visit. It was like fate was calling me, and I couldn't ignore it any longer.
Life isn't easy for anyone. I truly worship the Raiden Shogun. Her ideas were my personal creed, and I desired nothing more than to see her will done. But now, my role is to punish violators of the Sakoku decree and confiscate people's visions. It's not what I signed up for when I joined the Tenryo Commission. I do wonder, am I really doing the right thing? The boat is yours.
Huh?
I couldn't make you stay in Inazuma, but that doesn't mean I want to keep you here by force.
What will you say to the higher-ups?
Don't worry about that. I'll handle it. If you want to come back, I hear the process of returning to Inazuma from the outside world is long and complicated, but it can be done. I will lend you my help, but until then, you'll have to wait. And don't kick the bucket on the way out.
Don't worry, Keisuke. I won't. Any chance we can watch the fireworks together?
Maybe next time.
Nice little conclusion.
I'll be demoted for sure. It's not like me to give in to childish sentiment like this. I can't explain why I went through with it. It's the one that Sakujiro planned on using for his escape. I asked Yoshitaka and the others to transport it here, citing the temporary contraband storage clause. Forcing Sakujiro to this spot was also something I had planned all along. It's just like you said, Yoimiya. Even though I hadn't fully made up my mind, my actions betrayed my intent.
But I think you did the right thing. And look, now you've managed to resolve the grievance in your heart by talking about it.
I understand now. Thank you. I didn't know you were quite so perceptive. You saw right into what I was thinking.
That's only because I know your parents so well. They're both really nice people, so I didn't think the apple would fall too far from the tree.
I had heard there was a new Naganohara running things these days. Little loud and reckless maybe, but you live up to the family name. By the way, Naganohara Fireworks can reproduce the firework that the two of us set off back then, right? Would you be able to make one for me?
I still think it's cool.
Without the slipper reference, I can't make the same one again. And I'm afraid Sakujiro is the one with the slip.
Ah, I see. Never mind then.
Don't get too down just yet, though. I mentioned that Sakujiro ordered a firework from me, didn't I? I can't make another one, but I'm guessing Sakujiro probably won't be needing his anymore. It'd be a shame for it to go to waste, so I'll make an exception and let you set it off instead.
Thank you very much.
No worries. And don't miss out on the start of the fireworks show.
Look, even though these were side stories, each one of these have taken me over 3 hours to complete a single one.
Situation was amazing.
What can I say? I like to talk. I'm a strong believer in the power of words. If you're not willing to communicate, then the problem just sits there. If you just keep staring at it without doing anything, eventually you'll watch every last opportunity to resolve it slip away before your eyes. Sakujiro and Keisuke can't turn back the clock in their relationship, but that's no reason to live with remorse. Anyway, follow me. I'll bring you to the perfect place to watch the fireworks. My pops will set off the firework that I wanted to give to you.
Okay. Is he gonna be here? Is he gonna be up top? Up top? Yeah, up top. Like, one, I like Yoimiya. I mean, she has something called Troublemaker in her abilities, but that is exactly what she is. And I enjoy that a ton. Also, can we say how much of a shame it is that we ended Ayaka's thing right here instead of going up to the top?
One day, I will showcase Inazuma's fireworks to all of Tibet.
Just saying.
Huh? Oh. Oh, it's... Keisuke.
So, Yumiya, these fireworks, what do they mean to you? Yumiya?
Shh.
Huh? Oh.
That was amazing.
That was quite
It
pleasant.
was so beautiful I could weep. I didn't actually cry though, right? I just feel a bit misty-eyed. Oh, remember that big one that went up first? The gold one? That's the one I had Pops make for you.
Oh, Paimon saw it. It was one of the best ones.
That's so
We
cool.
won't forget that
That's so
anytime
cool.
soon.
That's what I wanted to hear. I was hoping it would leave a deep impression on you guys. No matter where your journey takes you, and no matter what hardships might lie ahead, I hope you'll always be able to look back fondly on the fireworks you saw tonight. I believe that as time goes by, this firework will only grow brighter and more beautiful in your heart. Oh, and also, you're technically my customers now. Here, this is your paper slip. If you ever want to see that golden firework again, just come and see me.
You know, Yoimiya, you seemed to turn into a completely different person during the fireworks. You were so quiet, and it was like you couldn't hear anything at all.
Oh, I can hear you. I just have a habit of being silent while I'm watching fireworks. Quietly watching something you made with your own hands rise into the sky feels like a sacred ceremony to me.
I really like her a lot. Like, a lot.
Well, for Koichi, who built the boat for us, and his friend, Third Sis, fireworks commemorate friendship. For Keisuke's parents, they commemorate marriage. And for Keisuke and Sakujiro, they were oh yeah, right, beliefs!
As for me, to be honest, even though I've thought about it countless times before, I still haven't found an answer.
Seriously? Huh. Paimon was expecting something deep and philosophical.
Well, no one's ever asked me this before, so I've never really settled on an answer. It was by chance that I happened to be born into the Naganohara family, so it was by chance that I ended up learning this craft from my pops. It's also by chance that I've met so many people, learned so many things, and discovered that people associate watching fireworks with the things that are most precious to them. Fireworks that disappear in a flash of light are probably the furthest thing away from the eternity that our shogun desires. But people's feelings don't just disappear, and it's those feelings that give fireworks their purpose. If nobody wanted to watch fireworks, then they wouldn't exist.
Do you guys actually have, like, really good memories of fireworks? I'm trying to think back for myself. There's a few for me. Even though it was just a brief moment. I like this concept. I like it a lot, actually.
Also, consider this. You have to have the Naganoharas because so many people are emotionally invested in the existence of fireworks. If we didn't exist, their wishes would go unfulfilled, wouldn't they? You know, I don't really think about complicated things like this very often. But I'm proud that I was born into the Naganohara family and have the chance to make so many pretty fireworks.
Okay. Yoimiya has already just solidified what it was gonna be happening anyway.
Paimon's having a pretty good time. But we should probably go and see about the next operation that Toma and Ayaka were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Right? As usual, it's the first stop.
Yep.
Kimura Tea House.
She already solidified that I'm probably gonna be rolling on her. She's like a hard DPS character, but like not at the same time. I dig.
I'll stay here for a bit longer. The show is still not quite over in my heart. Oh, but if you wanted to chat, I'll happily oblige.
We're going with this.
Matsuzaka and the others are still waiting for me so we can go hunt down the great Mujina yokai. I'm like a big sister to them, so I can't go back on my word. Also, I want to go and ask everyone what they thought of the fireworks. And over the next few days, I'd also like to thank everyone for their support. That includes you and Paimon too, of course.
Like, okay, yeah. Don't kick me out. We want to talk to her about everything.
Oh, but if you wanted to chat, I'll have for you guys. I'll do it for free. I did kind of force it on you after all. Not to mention that I dragged you along with me and gave you all sorts of trouble along the way. I'd feel bad if I charged you anymore. It's fine. Look, how about we make a deal? After you find your sister, tell her to come to Naganohara Fireworks for all her fireworks needs. That way, I'll get another customer. Sound fair? Also, it'd be nice to meet her. I think I'll stay here for... Oh, but if you wanted to chat, I'll happily oblige. I'll kick their butts again.
That's right.
I'm joking. Didn't I tell you that my family deals with the commissions quite a bit? We have an easy enough time of it. At the worst, we'd have to apologize, smile, and pay a fine. It wouldn't be the end of the world. You two should be careful, though. Without the same connections,
This is
you
such a
can't afford to be as
cool
reckless as me.
concept. Yoimiya, you are probably the coolest character so far. And we're about to go start the next set of things. How many of you guys have already done the second part? Just as a head, just asking right quick. Okay. Oh. Also, might as well go for her while we're at it. Okay. Let's do this. Ah, Doggo Toma.
Strange. It's never this quiet here. Toma's playing his ventriloquist game again, huh? Toma? Toma! Hey, you can come out now. Paimon's seen you already. Oh, not a peep. So where the heck is he then? Huh. What's got Taro Maru so worked up today? He's always such a good boy.
Hello. Have either of you seen Toma?
No, we thought he'd be with you. Why? Has something happened?
Then it's as I feared. On the way here, I heard that Toma had been taken away by the Tenryou Commission. I wasn't certain whether it was true, so I came right here. The fact that he hasn't arrived here as we arranged suggests that it is true. The Raiden Shogun is holding a vision hunt ceremony at the statue of the omnipresent god today to mark the 100th vision seized under the decree. And the 100th vision bearer in question, the one who will have their vision seized, I fear, is Toma.
Hold up a second. So the ceremony that Toma said the Tenryou Commission were busy preparing for, that was this vision hunt ceremony? And he was the target all along?
I believe so. The Shogun and the Tenryou Commission see the ceremony as a milestone. With the 100th vision.
Wait, they've only got
they wish
100?
to mark the success of the vision hunt decree.
That's the
to
real
date.
statement here.
This
Y'all are
cannot
pretty
happen.
bad.
I must go and rescue him.
Agreed.
Yeah, like it or not, you represent the whole Yashiro Commission. So if you go and pull a stunt like that, you're basically declaring you and the Raiden Shogun are enemies now, right? And by doing it so publicly, you might be implicating a lot of other people from the Yashiro Commission too.
There is no other option. I must act with
We gotta
haste.
save our boy. Am I
The
right,
ceremony is
Silent?
about to begin. I will not abandon Toma like this. He is my friend.
Your baby.
Not long ago, we were all eating hot pot together. But, okay, I'll wait here for you.
Don't worry, Ayaka. A friend's life is on the line. We ain't about to mess this up.
Okay. It's gonna be by this stupid statue. Let's do this. Get a good team out here. Yeah, I could survive, but... Okay. Actually, we'll take the scenic route. With this team, I can survive. I know she doesn't have perfect artifacts on. Don't care. Her crit rate is incredibly low. So we pump that crit damage. No, let's get the solar pearl. Yeah, that's fine. Mm-hmm.
Next on the agenda.
No big deal. Ooh, a cutscene too. Yo, Toma. Booba goddess.
Capable of using elemental energy without a vision. You are an exception, it appears. Exceptions. The enemy of eternity. You will be inlaid upon this statue.
This is cool as hell. Yo. Yo. Oh, okay. We just gotta kill her.
To verify about you.
Clouds high. The birds come.
Evasion is futile.
upon you.
Strike dead.
Oh, that didn't hit. Crap.
This ends now.
Mm-hmm.
All hail.
We're just gonna... Oh, well, if it was, like, not a single thing I can do damages her, but, like, we're straight up gonna get her.
The wind knows.
Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
That hurts.
There we go. Oh, alright, whatever.
Shadows of fate.
Into the wind.
Evasion is futile. Inferior.
Look at you, Boozhound.
One with nature. It's fine.
This
The
ends
wind
now.
knows. Time to go.
There we go.
Think you can bully me?
Time to go. One with nature.
Let me scribe.
Where'd that come from?
As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me.
Think you can bully me?
No touching.
This is long overdue.
There we go.
Evasion is futile.
Mm.
Can't handle your drink, huh?
One with
This
nature.
ends now.
Maybe I should have just brought Beto along.
I will mold you into the foundations of eternity.
Wait. But I don't see a timer anywhere.
Strike dead.
Think you can bully me?
Evasion is futile.
We're way behind schedule.
Instabilities will be removed.
Oh.
This ends now.
Oh, well. Goodbye.
Strike dead.
Leave my space.
Mm-hmm.
Inferior. You are an enemy that requires special attention.
Well, Kazuha.
Time to go.
Evasion is futile.
So we just gotta keep dodging.
You
Just
face
keep
the light
swimming.
directly.
Just keep
Next on the
swimming.
agenda.
Commendable.
Wake up, wake up!
Run!
Shogun, who was that?
Seize him under the decree. Next time, I will strike twice.
Yo, she was such a bamf. Oh.
Why have we stopped here?
In case you've forgotten, the Komore tea house is the safest place for me to hide in this area. The only thing is, I probably won't be able to leave again for some time. I'll have to leave the next steps to you. Go to Tatarasuna and find the resistance. The Shogun's army is almost certainly about to issue a warrant for our arrest. There are very few parties that will be willing to shelter us, but the resistance is an exception.
Yo.
Pretty sure Ayaka mentioned them before. Oh yeah, Sangonomiya's group. The ones who came
Paimon.
together to fight the Vision.
I'm still reeling from just what went down. Yo. It wasn't just me who stepped to the plate. Nah, Toma was like, hold my beer, I'm gonna throw a sword at her face. I hope so. Because gameplay wise, that looks like a really fun fight. Yeah. Oh, Zhao moment. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I wasn't even thinking about that. I'm just still over here in my own head going, dang, okay. Earlier. Wisdom of the S-Place. Fontaine was justice. Okay. But like... I'm curious. But you know, they just showed me Yoimiya. And then they showed me Ball. And I was like, Genshin doesn't want me to have any money. They're trying to rob me. That's what this is. Okay, Toma, you can continue.
That's right. The resistance was founded by Sangonomiya Kokumi, the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island. Currently, it's her subordinate, Goro, who leads them in their war against the Shogun's army. However, the Yashiro Commission is not on especially close terms with the resistance, so your dealings with us would normally be frowned upon. But you're different, so that shouldn't work against you. As far as I can see, the resistance shouldn't have any reason to turn you away. The only issue is that we can't be sure of the resistance force's current location. You'll have to ask around along the way. You'll likely pass through territory occupied by the Shogun's army at some point, so be sure to stay on your guard at all times. Don't worry about me. I can remain hidden when I want to. I won't make it easy for them.
We gotta hurry up. The Tenryou Commission could be right around the corner. Let's get out.
I have so many questions. How could she control his vision, though? Yeah, but like, she pulled a vision. So, if we just say she only gives electric visions, probably elemental energy pull, that could work. How could she have control over another god's vision? That's where I was actually getting at. So we just gotta go over there? Got it. Guess who we just got earlier? Electric and prob tap into that? Okay. Food. True, probably then. Oh no. Get back on. We failed. We failed. I was trying to get it set up and I overshot. Okay. Did you see me playing around with this earlier? No. Why? I had it going earlier. Why do you hate me? Why is it overshooting it now? I don't get it. I'm refusing to go get the boat right now. Why are you overshooting? It's overshooting at the same place. Over and over and over.
Take flight.
Oh. But what if?
My apologies.
No! No! Fine. That one's locked for me. So my closest boat is literally like way up here. Challenge accepted.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
Yep. We got this.
My apologies.
Cool it.
No. No. No, no, no. Alright, how do we unlock this stupid boat? Stupid boat. Because he was too stubborn? It's a good joke. It's kind of true. Alright, Zhongli, get back in here.
A walk would be nice.
Man, I had that bridge going so good, too. I'm way mad. This is the Night of Salt, is all it really boils down to. Wait, treasure hoarders? Time to test out this team anyway.
Witness the power.
Oh, he was dead. Oh well.
Take flight.
Stabilize.
No, my sword.
You know what I just realized about this team? I literally have two of the most annoying voice line people on the same team together. Yeah.
My apologies.
Well, die.
I will have order.
Much better. Okay, where are you going to now? There.
Sakura swirl.
Oh. Oh well. Okay, so the little thingy's over this way. So I'm assuming I jump into this, teleport up a little bit. Why'd you just poof me down? Okay. Fine. We'll do this the right way. Okay, is there... Oh, I can't actually see the other teleporting stones. Okay. Chest over there, that there.
Ring cutter.
Solidify.
Take flight.
Oh, who else is alive? You.
Whirling snow.
Okay, much better. I still want essentially a Yoimiya Ganyu team.
I heard they added a couple more people to the wanted list. They're high priority targets, apparently.
Wouldn't know.
But most of our forces are out on the front line. How are we supposed to effectively prioritize them?
Yeah, I have no clue,
We
man.
just have to make sure we keep our eyes peeled when we're out on patrol.
I wonder how they're faring on the front line. Last thing I heard was that we'd pushed the resistance back to just northwest of Musojin Gorge. I don't know if that's true.
I doubt it. Their rear guard isn't far from there. We're gaining ground at the moment, but I don't think we pushed them back that far. Anyway, we should focus on patrol. Come on, we're up.
Fair point. Time to go to work.
The northwest of Musojin Gorge. So that's where the resistance forces are based. We should keep asking around,
Well,
though, just to be safe.
That just tells me go northwest, and eventually we'll run into it. Let's see. This is a gorgeous area.
So troublesome.
You went through the revive.
Such a pain.
Oh, yeah. Is it in there? No, it's way over there. Okay. Yeah. Alright. I don't care about going through there.
Another test subject.
Rain outlines your fate.
The wrong test
Hu
subject.
Tao's just rocking it. I haven't played her in forever. Oh, that's definitely inside that cave down there. Oh well. Hit this one, and then we'll hit the next. Yeah. Oh, why hello.
Tingle? That tingle?
Embrace the ice!
More! That tingle?
Fire, hands on fire!
Finally,
Wait. Oh, it's this guy over here. Why?
Gather!
No, my sword!
Whirling snow!
Pick
There we go.
the wrong test subject.
How close is the teleporty thingy? Let's see. Is it the one up on the cliff? Yeah. I'll deal with this first so I don't have to backtrack too much. No, not you. Also, who else felt like The Legend of Zelda when we started breaking pots for the first time? Ah, you too? Yeah. Glad I'm not alone.
Oh, hey. You managed to escape too?
Yeah. Where are you headed?
Higi Village. I've heard the rumors, but it's still gotta be a safer place than a war zone. What about you?
Samurai in the background.
Don't
You're
get me
probably
started.
going down.
I was recuperating on Nizuchi Beach. It's complete chaos over there. The Resistance aren't having an easy time of it. They don't have the manpower for an all-out confrontation, so they can't contend with the Shogun's army. The front line used to be further forward, but they had to retreat a couple of times. Now they're back to Nizuchi Beach. And that's where I've just come from. I was lucky to get out. It's much too dangerous. Their forces are so scattered that no one knows who's who, and anyone you run into pulls their weapon. I just dropped my luggage and ran here. I think we need to keep moving. Things are changing so fast. The further away we can get, the better.
Agreed. Why don't we stick together? Can't hurt to team up with someone.
Nizuchi Beach.
When you get
Sounds
into...
like that's where the Resistance and the Shogun's army are battling it out right now. Let's head over and take a look.
I have to have a bow character on my team for sure. Okay. Not like I don't have a bow team.
What's the wind knows me.
Shadows of fate, born of ice and frost.
I'm ready. Try.
Shake a hamster!
Picked the wrong test subject.
One with nature.
I remember when I was saying I was doing a challenge, the lightning made you fail. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Dude, Kazuha is an amazing character to play with. Okay. Okay, so we're probably gonna go screw with that over there too. Having me deal with the other side of the front line. Cool. Over the water we go, and up a mountain. What this? Ooh, teleporty thing up there too. Don't mind me. Hello? No clue where the stuff is. Not gonna continue to mess with it right now. We're gonna go scale a mountain.
The wind knows me.
Is there an easy way to get up this mountain? Just the front. Okay. Okay. Yo. Pyrohypostasis? I kind of want to go fight it too. Sweet. I really like the Electro main character. Yeah, you and me both on this one. At this point, I haven't got to play with, I've already got Ayaka. I've committed. Ooh. Hey, a regular Steely. What up, buddy? It said exploration knowledge. I'm like, eh. Okay, so we have like 3 different stars around me. We'll just call it here, here-ish, here-ish. It's close enough. Got me to the spot. Okay, so what's this stuff? Some regions in Inazuma are affected by high, they gradually lose HP. Bale Thunder. Okay. To protect yourself against the harmful effects of it. Next. What does the Mirror Maiden do? Apply refraction status from the character. When the character is affected by refraction. Interesting. I didn't know that. I've just gone and beat her up a few times. Okay. Yeah. And we know about that. Cool.
Time to go.
I saw you, Samurais, but this teleport's more important. All of this is so cool. I'll have to come by and, like, explore every little nook and cranny. Hey, speaking of this mirror person, cool.
The insolent shall
One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn.
written in the stars. Out of my sight.
We're way behind schedule.
This body belongs to
There we go. Hey, might as well take you on too.
Let's into the wind.
Delved into destiny. Blaze over. Access denied.
There we go. Thank you very much, Samurais. We need this for Ayaka. In the end, I'm probably going to make a team very similar to this, but with Yoimiya.
We're way behind schedule.
Okay. So right there's one? Oh, okay. We just do this. Okay, next one.
Scry the sky.
I know I saw another one. There it is, up top. Cool, all we have to do is go kill a few people.
Let's get down to business.
Let me try.
Look at you!
One with nature, as one with wind and cloud. My blade.
Decided by destiny.
You win.
And there we go. They noticed me. I swear to you they did. Okay. Now onwards. And this is how we take care of these. Details. Oh well.
Time to go.
Hey, look! Looks like he's in a tight spot. Let's go help him out.
Shadows of fate.
The wind knows me.
No touching.
Shake it and stir.
You know, I don't have a good sword on Kazuha.
Delve into depth. Access denied.
Bested.
Can I switch his weapon? I had a level 1 weapon on him. Please, thank you. Hi, buddy.
You saved me.
Actually, I really dig this outfit. I kind of want this in real life.
Thank you so much for your help. I'm Teppe, of the Gobius platoon. I'm with the Resistance. I was sent to the front line just recently. I was looking forward to doing my part. Instead, it seems I fell at the first hurdle. So, you aren't dressed like Resistance fighters. Have you come here looking to sign up? Great! Just the other day, I heard General Goro complaining about how desperate we are for more people. Your support will make a big difference. I'll escort you back to our camp. But first, let me bring you up to speed on our current situation. As you can see, the Resistance are at a constant disadvantage when it comes to open confrontation. The goal of the Shogun's army is to uphold eternity. To this end, they have the support of the Tenryou Commission's general, Kujo Sara, who commands an exceptionally strong force. As for us, vision bearers are few and far between as it is. And because of the Vision Hut decree, they're rarer than ever. The fact we're even able to hold out is thanks to the brilliant strategic mind of Her Excellency, Sango no Miya. We're also indebted to the great courage shown by General Goro and the Resistance troops.
Interesting. I expected Sango no Miya to be
Not only would I be
an
better placed
enemy
to share
for me.
Her
That's
Excellency
cool.
and General Goro's burden, but I'd be able to hold my own on the battlefield too. I couldn't help but notice that you used elemental energy when saving me just now. You must have a vision.
He's a special case. He doesn't have a vision, but he can control the elements anyway.
Are you serious? That's incredible. I guess that means you're immune to the Vision Hunt decree. You have to let me introduce you to General Goro. He'll welcome you with open arms. Perhaps I can also make a worthy contribution this way. Of course, I'd much rather prove my worth by the sword. If only taking down Shogunate samurai was as easy as you make it look. Anyway, we shouldn't delay. Let's head off.
The furry for life for you. I get it. If only Toa was a dog. You'd really be in hog heaven. It was worth it. It was worth it. Don't let them tell you otherwise. Ooh. It was silent. Okay, I need a bow and arrow character, so we'll stay on this team.
Next on the agenda.
Oh. Are you talking, like, more English style? Guru? Oh. Oh. Oh, Toma?
It's my lucky day.
Taking a stroll in the middle of a downpour certainly rouses the spirit.
I can fix it. Fate is upon you. Which of the stars is that?
This is long overdue.
Oh, they were all dead before Ganyu even cast it. Oh no, I just failed at his name. That's fine then. Did I say Toa? Ooh, what's this? Touch it.
Come on, focus.
Worth. Toa's a different name that I know.
Let me try my blade. I'm ready. One with nature.
Access denied.
Into the wind.
Shadows of fate.
You win this battle.
There we go. I actually enjoy that a lot. Okay.
We're way behind schedule.
I mean, that's a fair assessment, if I have ever heard one.
Let's get down to business.
For Rex Lapis.
One with nature.
Let me scry.
No one else? Okay. Let things rain, and Ganyu's just like, stay put. Okay.
Written in the stars.
The wind knows me. Cut down. Like.
Aw, screw you. Okay.
We're way behind schedule.
Sweet. Okay. Plus lightning, so be ready to die is what she just told me. Got it.
No touching.
Think you can bully me?
Wait, is that an electric? Oh, that's so cool.
One with nature.
Delved into depth, born of ice and frost.
Oh, the electro thingy?
Let's get down to business.
Wait, why can't I fight you guys? Y'all are just cowards.
We're way behind.
Oh. Oh. Oh, okay.
Follow the wind.
We're gonna go down here. We're gonna beat up some more samurai.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
This is long overdue.
Everyone's still high health.
You win. This. 'Cause. 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 '
What do you mean?
Where'd that come from?
What was that? Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Just a little bit of zappage the whole time. Everyone still had high health, so I wasn't too stressed yet. I always kind of like that animation. Always have. Also, Ball's statue looks amazing too. This one. Let's see. Let's see. That is some particular sweet flowers there.
The wind knows.
I'm no longer in the electric-y area, so that's good. I'm not gonna lie though, I'm kinda sad that I won't be seeing Yoimiya for a little bit. Just saying.
Time to go.
I'm always climbing over stuff when I find the things. Okay. Y'all's outfit is stylish, though.
This is what happened, General Goro. I was surrounded by Shogunate samurai, and they came to my rescue. They can use the
You're
elements
welcome.
without a vision. The Resistance could really use people with that kind of skill. We should bring them in.
I presume you've heard that the goal of
He
the
does
Resistance
have a good voice.
is to defeat the Shogun's army and repeal the Vision Hunt Decree. This is no easy task. Each who sets foot on the battlefield must be ready to sacrifice their life. Tell me, why do you wish to join us? The Resistance cannot accept any who don't possess a warrior's will. You and I must be certain of your decision. You're referring to the ceremony to mark the 100th Vision seized under the decree, right? Yes, we received some news of it here, despite it taking place over in Inazuma City. There was a disturbance, allegedly. Highly unusual considering that the Raiden Shogun appeared in person. But why do you wish to discuss this all of a sudden? Unless... What?
Yep, we had a fight with the Raiden Shogun and everything. Then we grabbed the Vision Bearer and whisked him off to safety. After that, they added us to the Army's wanted list. That's why we came here.
Now that you mention it, we did just recover a bounty notice from a Shogunate samurai defeated in battle. It read, "Reward for the capture of a blonde-haired traveler and their mysterious flying pet." So this refers to you two?
What? Who are they calling a mysterious flying pet?
My apologies. I understand your situation well enough for now. On behalf of the Resistance...
But you know, here I am.
Her Excellency is currently away from the camp. We don't know where she went, but she instructed us to take care of everything.
I would have
in her
led
absence.
with that, by the way.
I will ask Teppei
I'd
here
been
to
like,
show
she
you
hit
around
me and
camp
I'm
first,
still alive.
and then dispatch you straight to the front line. If
Get
you're
at
ready,
it?
of course.
Look, viva la resistance!
Yes, sir. I used to be in the logistics division, so I'm the right person to show you around. I know the setup like the back of my hand. I'll make sure you get a warm resistance welcome. Let's start with the field hospital. Some of my friends are recovering there. Last time I saw them, I promised that I'd introduce any new recruits. When they're finally back on the battlefield alongside us, we'll all be brothers in arms.
No, we don't tell them it hurt. We never tell them it hurt. You walked away like a champ and still saved the 100th vision. Yeah. Go with that. Talk yourself up a little bit. We get in the resistance just fine. Or Boxy, a dragon-like serpent god who guided them back in the day. Hang on. Is Orboxy the serpent god that Beto slew? And I walked away laughing at her face. True. And now I'm here. You cool? The people, the what time the island grew up, the guardian deity. Battle. Ooh, okay. I guess I could have gone like 2 more clicks. Slaying the serpent. Until now, Orboxy's remains can be still. Okay, that's cool. Hey, buddy. Can you wait just a second? I want to get this teleport. Ooh. There's so much to do once again. It's so nice. Oh, hey. That was rude. Alright. And so now you understand anytime you're like, why haven't you gotten all the Geoculus? This is the reason.
Is this a new recruit?
Tired. Otto.
Looks like a strong addition to the troop. Hopefully someone I can spar with after I've recovered.
Whoa. Brand new recruit and your first thought is to start sparring with them.
Do you want to go against me? I just took on a god.
That wound of yours isn't something that's gonna clear up in a few days. Tepe, did you bring this one in? How are things on the front line?
Well, the enemy are much stronger than we could have imagined, but we're holding our own. I've been right in the thick of it. At one point, there were a horde of enemy troops surging towards us like the tide, but I didn't flinch. I drew my blade and charged straight into the fray. 4 shogunate samurai, and only 1 of me. But I still managed to fend them off.
Look at you. When did you grow nerves of steel?
This guy stole the show, though. When he saw me tiring and falling back, he burst onto the scene and took down a whole group of them in one fell swoop. They were no match for him at all. I heard he even stormed the vision hunt ceremony, and that the Raiden Shogun herself failed to take him down.
See, that's the line I would have ran with.
Both of you. Still, I can believe most of that, Him facing off against the Raiden Shogun? I think you might be embellishing the story a little there, Teppei. I mean, we've all heard of the Muso no Hitotachi, right? Either way, to tell the truth, with all the losses we've sustained recently, I was starting to lose hope in our ability to hold out much longer.
Right? Okay,
But
what?
seeing fresh recruits join our ranks and hearing Teppei's exploits, I'm itching to get myself better as soon as possible, so I can get back out on the front line.
Huh. That's a lukewarm epiphany if you ask me.
Right?
While you're lying
Do you
there
see this?
itching to get
Do you
better,
see this right
I'm
here?
still out there training hard despite my injury. Oh, even though it burst open again yesterday.
It did? Well, do you need me to get you something to dress it with? I heard about a remedy recently that uses wild bugs. All you need to do is grind Onikabuto into powder and it makes a very effective dressing.
Look, I got those bugs.
They say it feels cool on the skin and acts fast to completely cure flesh wounds.
Want a shock?
Sure, I'll take one.
I liked how they made the Electro Traveler move in that
Strange to
cutscene.
me. I would have thought wolf hooks would do the trick, but it's your decision.
Well, how about we let our new recruit decide? I'll stay here and make some preparations. If you're a fan of weird and wonderful remedies, please gather some Onikabuto for me. I'll take it from there. But if you're more of a wolf hook advocate, bring some of those instead. Personally, I recommend we try the new remedy. It sounds promising.
Oh, did he? I was kind of curious how she looked on it. Actually, did you do the bugs or did you do wolf hooks? Because I'll do the opposite of what you did, Silent. You did bugs? Okay, I'll do wolf hooks.
Oh. Never mind. I guess this was probably the safer option. I may need your help in a moment to change their dressings. Here's hoping this will speed up their recovery. And, thanks for your help gathering the ingredients.
This really hurts when you first put it on. It's a standard remedy, but a dependable one. More importantly, thanks for the fresh dressing. Much appreciated.
He was like down and out.
You may have skimped a little here, though. I feel like I could use some more. I'm dying to get out of this place.
Okay, so it stayed the
Back
same?
on the battlefield with you.
I don't think it works like that. Piling on extra dressing isn't going to make you heal faster. Especially not when you're sneaking off to go train in the middle of the night. You have to cut that out, you know. Thanks again, Teppei. And thanks to our new recruit here. Speaking of training, that reminds me. They should be doing some archery practice down at the training grounds right now. Why don't you take our new recruit to go check it out? It'll be a good chance for them to meet a few more of our platoon and settle in.
You got it. All right, let's move out.
Gone you this. I'm kind of curious why Ball herself hasn't stepped in to crush the resistance.
We're way behind
Because she
schedule.
totally could.
Oh,
It would be very
another
shocking.
miss. This sucks. Let's see now. I've loosed exactly 10 arrows and only one.
Why wouldn't she need to? Because she could squash it in an instant.
Bullseye?
Only one hit the target.
This isn't good enough. It's evident from these past few days that practice alone isn't enough to improve our marksmanship. How hard could it be? Just draw the bow, aim, and shoot. Clearly, I underestimated the skill involved.
Don't worry. Let me
Progress
demolish
like this,
these
who
things.
knows when we'll be fit for battle? I suppose all we can do for now is wait for the drill master's next visit and ask him for more tips.
Seems things have gotten tough on the front line recently. All the best drill masters have already been dispatched to fight. I guess we'll just have to keep practicing ourselves.
Oh, that
At this
is a
rate,
good point.
Who knows if we'll ever become resistance fighters?
Come on, guys, less complaining, more training.
Teppei-senpai?
Listen up for a second. I've come to introduce our newest recruit. In battle, he single-handedly slayed multiple shogunate samurai without so much as breaking a
This
sweat.
smug look here.
And that was after interrupting the vision hunt ceremony with a feat of stunning bravery. Not to mention surviving an encounter with the Raiden Shogun.
Is that true? Perhaps you'd be willing to give us some archery tips? We promise not to take too much of your time. A quick demonstration would be all we need. Our previous training was so rushed that we hardly remember the proper technique.
By the way, what?
It would mean a lot.
No. They looked at him and they're like, pro skills. He lived after facing the Archon. You good, man? Come on in here. Show us how it's archery. Even if you put it on backwards, I'd still follow you to the ends of the earth.
Oh, you got it. We won't let you down.
Oh, it was dope, Knight. It was dope. Okay, destroy a certain number of blue targets to complete. Hitting the red target. Oh, having Ganyu in here is not the best then. Yeah, I just hit like everything.
There you have it. I told you our latest recruit is pretty strong.
It was like, it was just impressive seeing the whole thing around. Why are you so mad at me? Wait, what was wrong, guys? Oh, no. Wait, the lightning hits me? Nah, pro gamer move.
Incredible. I think I understand what I was doing wrong now.
I literally stood in one place.
I didn't draw back with enough force. Seems I also need to focus on keeping my grip steady and monitoring the external environment. If I can get those few down, I'll be hitting my mark in no time.
Those few, huh? Watching your demonstration was a great help. I learned a lot. At least this time I was able to observe some proper technique. As long as I can retain it, I know I'll become much stronger.
Yeah, you just use Ganyu's bow and shoot all of your friendly people and your enemies.
My wife and I were leading a quiet life together. War and battles were the last things on our mind. That all changed with the Vision Hunt decree.
That all changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
Something inside me. That's why I joined the Resistance. The road ahead of us now seems like a long one indeed. Can those of us without visions or combat skills really become adept fighters like them? There's no use in speculating. Thank you both for your help. We'll keep practicing as much as we can.
Stay focused. With us holding the front line, you can continue sharpening your skills until you're ready. Now then, let me show you around some other places.
Wait, so just getting hit once made me redo it?
Sir, we've got trouble. The Shogun's army is attacking. There are still many wounded in the camp. We mustn't let the enemy break through. We'll need your help to hold them off.
What? Impossible. How could they have reached us all the way out here? We'd better go assess the situation. A chance for us to prove our worth in battle.
Time to face ball once again. Let's do this, guys.
Fate is upon you. Which of the starry sky?
Well, we managed to hold them off. But what would the Shogun's army be doing here?
Okay, send it over, man. Who's gonna tell him? Okay, screw you. I got a little joy out of that. I wouldn't have thought of it. Okay, let's hit autumn.
Sentries and patrols posted all around the perimeter here. The enemy should never have been able to reach us this far unnoticed. Unless we have a traitor in our midst.
Mm-hmm.
They must have an informant, feeding them intelligence and helping them to approach unseen. That's the only possible explanation. Our priority is finding the agent and protecting the camp. This is my chance to show what I'm made of.
Sir, if I may, I just returned from inspecting the perimeter. It appears that several portions of our defensive walls were already collapsed. The Shogun's army must have known about this vulnerability and made their way over from the cliffs nearby.
It's you.
Before attacking through the gaps in our defenses.
I'm playing Guess Who, and it's him.
I suggest we repair the walls and double the guard. That should keep them from sneaking up on us like this again.
In that case... Understood. Leave the repairs to us. We can make use of the wooden rope nearby to patch up the defenses. Why don't we make this more interesting, recruit? A contest between the two of us. Just don't underestimate me. If there's anything I know, it's logistics. You'll see.
Coming cutscene hype? Okay, okay. I'll take hype. Alright, where am I supposed to go? Oh. Ah, there we go. Thank you.
Next on the agenda.
I'm almost at the end. Dope.
Alright, that should do it. The Shogun's army will have a hard time getting past this.
Because then I can, like, freely explore and do my own thing.
Another valuable contribution to the resistance. But why does it always have to be logistics work? I thought getting transferred to the front line would be a chance to showcase my abilities and square off with the enemy. Instead, here I am.
That's because we had to save your ass earlier.
Why are you so insistent about being on the front line?
It's just like General Goro said. We joined the resistance because of our warrior's will. There are a multitude of ways to contribute to the resistance, but who wouldn't want to take out a few shogunate samurai given the chance? Anyway, we got more than we bargained for inspecting the camp.
If y'all have those materials though, send them my way.
If all goes well, we might just be assigned a few missions closer to the action.
Mm-hmm. There's so much to explore. So good.
One with nature.
Okay. Goodbye? No clue.
Strange. I don't see General Goro anywhere.
Otto.
We've had a change of plans. The general has been dispatched to the front line to lead our forces into battle. The Shogun's army is attempting an advance on the main front. Reports have it that Kujo Sara is now personally leading the enemy forces. As for us, it's been days since Your Excellency last made an appearance here. We've executed almost all the directives she gave us, but have received no further instruction. The situation is becoming grim. If we retreat any further, I fear morale may falter. For now, we can only pray that General Goro will be able to turn the tide, however difficult that may seem.
We should go to the front line.
I'm hearing hype in the chat, so I'm ready.
To them here. We mustn't let Tatara Suna fall to the enemy.
Kokomi? Can I teleport closer? Where is it? Way over there. I am super glad I picked up teleports along the way. Also, The giant ship here is just really cool. Like, really, really cool. Yay, more of these flowers. I don't know who they're for, but they're getting got.
Time to go.
Yo, duel. Gotta slap her with your glove. I love her aesthetics.
You were the only one here? I thought I might get to meet your grand strategist.
Oh, Otto.
She is the one that's been causing our forces so much trouble. The fact the Resistance has even held out for this long is thanks to her. But soon, the Resistance will fall.
That's a dope
They are
shot.
no match for the might of the Shogun's army. Her schemes mean nothing now. We have already rooted out those behind the Resistance. All who have dishonored the almighty Shogun will be punished.
I have faith in Her Excellency and in the soldiers of the Resistance. The Vision Hunt Decree is a brutal injustice. Our resistance has only just begun.
It is futile. There is one other thing.
Oh, her voice is so
I'm sure
good,
you've
though.
seen the recent arrest warrants. I trust that the blonde traveler is somewhere among your forces now. I will make you a deal. Hand him over to us, and you'll buy yourself some time. A respite from the bloodshed would be advantageous to both sides, would it not?
So that's why you brought reinforcements. Just to get...
He is of great importance to the almighty Shogun. But the way I see it, he is expendable to the Resistance.
That's where you're wrong. He means just as much to us. As a member of the Resistance, he's a comrade. I'll never surrender him to you. The Resistance never betrays its own. Her Excellency made that clear to everyone from the very beginning.
General Goro!
Tepe and the Traveler, what are you doing here? It would appear our time to fight side by side has finally come.
Well, well, we meet again. This time, I won't let you get away. I thought that you would seek refuge with the Resistance in the hope of receiving asylum. That you choose to show up here proves that you have more bravery in you than I had originally thought. And now
We were like, it's about to go
I have a
down.
proposal. Why not represent
Yo,
the
Knight,
Resistance
I agree
in
with
a
you.
fight of honor?
A fight of honor? What's that?
Before the battle begins, each side chooses their finest warrior for a match of single combat. To the superior force, there's little significance in such a duel. But to the weaker force, victory could constitute an important boost to their morale. Her motives are clear. She wants to use the match as an opportunity to capture you. Do not feel compelled to participate. We could take the fight to them without such a ceremony.
Well, what do you think? Will you fight?
I accept. Because I ain't no bitch. Like... Oh, you poor soul. I'm sorry, spear user number 233. Oh.
Clouds high. The birds call.
I must withdraw.
He stepped to me. Is it my fault for throwing an ult?
Order of the almighty Shogun!
Be wary! You're up against a powerful opponent.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I did. I actually changed it to the black sword. Because Ayaka's using my jade cutter.
You got this.
Oh no, not this guy.
No touching.
Show me what you've got.
All right, buddy.
I dare you. I need to train harder.
Longer than I anticipated. This contest has served its purpose. Soldiers, attack! Glory to the Shogun and her everlasting reign!
Prepare to engage.
Viva la resistance! This is so good. I mean, that was pretty sick, though. Not gonna lie. Man, I really should just put rocks up everywhere.
Her Excellency!
The wait is over, my comrades. Now is our moment.
Calm as the breeze, my lady.
I just
Kazuha?
hope you can afford all these mercs you've gathered! Ha!
Kazuha!
We meet again, old friend.
All forces, retreat!
That's right. Get some. Yo, she looks good, though.
Greetings. Well, this is the first time we've met. Please, allow me to introduce myself. I am Sangonomiya Kokomi, organizer of the Resistance and also the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island. Perhaps it's the first time you're hearing that title. To put it simply, I'm the person currently in charge on Watatsumi Island, which is also the home front of the Resistance. I've actually heard all about you from Beidou and Kazuha. I hadn't expected to find you join the Resistance, though. Do you have a plan beyond this point?
Kazuha was like, nah, my boy can track things as good as I can, alright? That was hype. Like, to see Kazuha actually in action was sick. That flip and, like, twisting the enemy with Garu was so good. Like, yo. And I don't mind there being another Catalyst. I actually really enjoy Catalyst.
In that case,
I told
shall we
you.
continue our conversation with the Shogun
Mihoyo does not want me to have
Although
money.
The Shogun's army has
That's it.
retreated for now. The war is far from over. The Vision Hunt Decree has not been repealed, and neither the Tenryou Commission nor the Raiden Shogun show any sign of stopping. In short, our problems have yet to be resolved. I suggest we move to the shrine to discuss our counterplan. What say you?
Can I come too? I know Watatsumi Island very well. I can carry on being your guide if you'd like.
Goro, thank you for all you have done. Our forces are weaker than the Shogun's army, and my absence can only have made the recent days all the more trying for you. I'm afraid I must still ask you to stay a while longer, to keep eyes on the Shogun's army and also to see to the wounded.
but I will ask the mercenaries to remain stationed here. And Kazuha is here too. Hopefully this will serve to reduce the pressure you are under.
Well received, Your Excellency.
I must return to Sangonomiya now. I have a few things to attend to. Once you're ready, please rendezvous with Teppei. He will escort you there. Thank you for all your efforts so far. From this day on, I fight alongside you. Fight for the future of Inazuma.
Okay, okay. First off,
On the
Kazuha.
way here, I happened to learn of the bounty on your head.
This dude is like, yo.
As expected, you seem to have given them quite the challenge in that regard. I hear also that you witnessed the Raiden Shogun. I trust she's as oppressive as ever. The Musono Hitotachi. Are there truly those who can withstand it?
You looking
Perhaps
at
one
him.
day we will be able to face her oppression head on. This is the reason I returned to Inazuma.
Yo.
I guarantee you, only the Alcor could pull off an ambush. Did we give you a fright? I gotta admit, I was caught off guard myself. When we dropped you off in Rito, I wasn't expecting Tatarasuna would be the next place I'd see you. But wherever you might end up, you'll always be part of Captain Beto's crew. If you're ever in a tight spot, come and find me. I'll have your back.
Like, Beto's such a good character, too, guys. Like, yo. Oh, we can talk to your boy right quick.
Her Excellency never fails us. I must say, I was certainly surprised to look out and see Kazuha joining the fray. It's been quite some time since we last fought side by side. At that time, his friend was defeated in a duel before the throne and executed by the Raiden Shogun. Kazuha came to visit the resistance as he was fleeing Inazuma with his friend's vision. Hard to believe it's been so long.
He's so happy my BFF showed up. Look, I love Kazuha. It's almost like a Spider-Man meme right here.
Into the wind. Compared to the storms I've encountered out at sea, this is really quite tame.
Yo, that was a good line. Okay. Oh, also, hang on. Probably on the very tip top? Yep. Wait. We're now getting a cutscene? I thought it was over.
Look at you, Bluebell. Decided by destiny.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Blaze over.
Oh, it's like a side quest? That's dope. Well, I have no clue where you are right now, buddy. But they're all dead.
One with nature.
I almost fell there.
The wind knows me.
Oh, okay. Don't look at me, for I allowed you to save me. That other dude had no problem embellishing some truths. Gather into group, desperate bandage, try in vain. Yeah. Oh, I try my best.
Into the wind.
Would you expect anything less from me?
One with nature.
Exactly. Okay, let's get up to the tippy top. And a Sealy. Hey, let's go get that guy. Hey, little friend. Another one of these fun puzzles that I'm gonna forget about until I randomly stumble upon it. Awesome. Okay. At this point, I have no fear of summoning. Oh, I already know I'm going to be exploring, so it doesn't matter to me. Mark or not, they shall be found. Oh, hey. Let's navigate to that right quick. I've marked a little bit. Where are they? There's 3 like things there. There's 1 thing here. There's some more up this way. There's another over this way. I just didn't care to mark them all. Ooh, samurai. I just want to kill you. Thank you.
Shadows of the wind knows. Access denied.
There we go. Yeah, I want to get all the teleports. I love these pictures. Like, such a dope picture.
We're way behind schedule.
I love these pictures. I actually just love to explore, and I hate feeling like I have to go a certain way or I'm wrong, so... Ooh, the other Sealy. Hey, buddy, while we're here, we'll go ahead.
Clear weather all around brightens the heart.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Don't mind them.
Into the wind.
Okay. Get on there. Dope. And then there's only one more. And he's probably right on that thingy. No? Further away? Oh, hey, another one of you.
Fate is upon you. Born of ice and frost.
The wind knows.
Oh! Think you can bully me?
There we go, and one more. You've basically just been not trying. Yep. Mm-hmm. Shit, I haven't spent any of my resin. Wait, we're just chilling with you treasure hoarders? Alright.
into the wind.
You either? Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. What do we want to do? This new domain is nice. What's Magu Kinki? Okay. There's the robotic guy. There's weapon essential materials. I don't need that. There's, of course, this. What is this? An elegance? I think I have quite a bit of elegance already. I don't need the fire one yet. Yoimi is not out just yet.
Wherever in this world I roam,
90,
I carry memories of my home. This blade. It...
all of your teleports are unlocked. Nice. Mine are not.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
It literally took like
But where are
0.3
those
seconds.
who share the memory?
Okay. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. Hang on. If I was to do this. He was like, I got this. Don't worry. Oh, fantastic. Let's see. It's not shotgun anymore. Oh no, it was Morgana. Cool. If I was to build, I'm just gonna call Yanfei,
I charge a higher rate to meet outside the office.
Yoimiya right now. This is probably the team I'm gonna go with. Yeah, this is probably the team. Or I might do something like...
Sure.
You want me on your team?
You're gonna try and prep for her? I'm thinking about it too. Because if I'm gonna do this and it's a Yoimiya team, pyro damage increase, pyro damage bow, Ganyu support and DPS when necessary. What's her items she needs? Oh, today's resistance books too. Okay, let's see. She needs those flowers that I saw, the Naku weed. What? Since when has Honey Impact actually given us a detailed map of every single location? That is amazing. Oh my goodness. Has that always been there and I didn't know it? That is amazing. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Or yeah. Yeah, that is really good. Or if I was just to pretend that she was this, right? I could literally put fish
In the
here.
name of the princessin.
Every time she pulls the trigger, she gets this. Or I could put Sing Show there.
For justice.
Actually. I could do a whole team like this. Mm-hmm. Triggers, 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 triggers. Meteors for CC. Shields, heals. Yeah, literally I could do this team, and I'd love it. I could even go as far as taking out Fish and putting in main character if I really wanted. My main character's actually coming along pretty well. Talents are 6 and 4 here. No one cares about that. And just got his first constellation. There we go. That would literally leave the Morgana team alone. And then I'd have a Yoimiya team. I only picked up one earlier, so I can't say anything. And then that would leave me enough room to make a third team if I really wanted to.
Let's jam.
Which this is what I was rocking earlier. And it's actually a really good team. I stole their artifacts, but there we go. But yeah. I actually kind of enjoy this team a lot. I'm waiting to see how it all goes. Actually, yo, it's 1:20. Oh, I've streamed far longer than I actually expected to. How about this? I'll be back on Monday for you guys. I'm gonna sneak off of here. Other than that, y'all have a wonderful weekend, and we'll catch you next time. Same time, same place. Thank you.